will never fall. Instead of crying, they hear me roar. And now I see that I'm way better than before. I never needed you at all. Think I fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now, I never needed you at all. Think I fall down, I'ma watch you fall down. I'm living large now, I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. Watch me shine now. Watch me shine now. I never needed you at all. I never needed you at all. I'm on my own, against the wall. The pressure's building, but no, I will never fall.
Yo, that shit really got me hyped.
Yo, that hit right here. And you know why that hit right here, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right in the chest.
Right in the chest. Come on for Bianca's theme song.
Yeah.
We are back, y'all, for another Thirsty Thursday.
Yes, we are.
You know what I didn't get?
What?
Water.
Oh, you're done for.
No, you gotta hydrate.
I'm gonna hydrate. I've been drinking water all day. I promise you, drinking water all. You know that big Stanley cup? That thing be filled with water.
Okay, cool.
So I
got my own wallow right here.
Hey, Rakarsha.
Those officially started.
Yay! Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm a, you know.
Wee.
So welcome, guys, to a brand new episode of Thirsty Thursday. Again, this episode is sponsored by Duke and Dame Salted Caramel Whiskey. If you have not tried it, I don't know where you've been at. I don't know why you've been living under a rock. I really need for you guys to drink it, try it, go on their website, find a store near you, order it, Uber it, wherever. Like, it is so good.
It is good. It's sweet, but you can have it in so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
I like having it on the rocks, but I had to, that's what I was drinking last Thirsty Thursday. And it definitely, I was like, oh, okay, all right. This snuck up on me, but it's really good. It's really tasty.
Listen,
I'm going to regret making a drink this big.
I mean, at least you don't have to go get a refill.
Mind you, the bottle right next to me anyway.
I'm going to say, depending on where these conversations go tonight, you might need a refill. Who knows? Because there's a lot to talk about. Hey, Matt.
Hey,
I love the fact that Matt's icon pictures of you, him, and Brian were using.
I know, right?
So sweet.
Oh.
But we have a lot to talk about. Chicken and Pete's.
Yeah, that's
was
from
that in
Virginia.
Okay.
Chicken and Pete's in Philly.
Philly.
Which we still need to go back to. Like, I'm so sick of y'all. I'm about to just get in my car and leave, and I'm gonna take a picture of me sitting in Chicken and Pete's at the bar with my my seafood fries and my drink. Like, hey, because I'm sick of y'all. I'm so over y'all. I'm sick of y'all. I'm over y'all because I'm not playing with y'all. Pablo could probably meet me because
I got you. I'm only like a 4-hour drive away.
Oh, that's
right.
That's nothing.
No, I'm dead in the middle. I'm legit. Hope you're all right.
We're so glad that you are okay, Rakarsha.
Oh my God. I was wondering where you were. Oh my God. We are so happy that you're okay.
Cheers
you're
to
always
that.
In my thoughts. Let's definitely cheers to our sis, Rakarsha.
Oh yeah, it is about to. Mm-hmm.
It's about to be a long night.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a long night.
Yes, we probably will touch on Diddy for a little bit, but you guys have to stay tuned for tomorrow because Pablo and I, and maybe Christina, because she's definitely booked and busy, as you can see, she's not joining us tonight. We'll be talking about Diddy. We'll be talking about this one-sided beef between Sakara and Samira tomorrow on Schooling. So yeah.
Ooh. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button.
4 p.m. And we're gonna go live. Like we're gonna go live everywhere, like we did last Saturday or the Saturday before last, which was super dope. Hey, Letty, cheers!
Hey,
which was super dope. But let us introduce ourselves. What's up, everybody? It's your favorite girls, those wrestling girls. It's Krista B.
And Queen PR.
And me, it's Pablo the Don out here.
And welcome to another
the
Thirsty Thursday. As I mentioned before, is definitely sponsored by Duke and Dame Whiskey, Salted Caramel Whiskey. So please make sure you follow them. Please make sure whatever you are tweeting or retweeting us, that you tag them. Whatever you take from us, you tag them as well from this episode. We want their views and their sales and everything to go up, up, and up. So, as you all know, Thirsty Thursday, we drink whatever we want to drink, whether it's water, soda, juice, alcohol.
You do not have to drink alcohol to participate. Yeah, because this is really a celebration of life and wrestling.
Hey, Lily. Hey, Justin.
So, hey, Justin.
What up?
So
we're careful in that chat tonight, Justin.
Yeah, we're gonna have Justin might have to get up on this stream tonight.
Oh God!
I already know he about to start. I already know he about to start some mess in this chat.
Do it.
But please explain the game to them.
Okay, so basically, anything that you want to celebrate or us to cheers to, you put it in the comments, and we will play this sound. So anytime you hear that sound, you drink, you take a little sippy sip, and you cheers. And I want to shout out Christina and her girls, because that was their game, and we gladly adopted that little baby. And it is a staple of Thirsty Thursday. So let us know what y'all excited about in wrestling too, because it's spicy right now.
Everything is spicy.
It's real spicy.
I need some Kaopectate. I'm dating myself now. Some Kaopectate. Like,
what's that?
It was like the older version of Pepto before Pepto came out.
Okay. It sounds like something like that.
Yeah, like, because this spice right now, like, what spice are we getting into?
Hey, Keith.
What spice are we getting into first? Like, if we
right.
There's spice, so many things.
Music spice.
Wait, last time we was here, we haven't talked about the spice that's actually spice, Ice Spice and Cleopatra.
Oh yeah.
Do y'all know she's coming out with a song?
Yep.
Cleopatra. Like
with DJ Honeybee.
What is it? Cancer Final Chat 8 or something like that. What
8 or everybody gets to eat or something like that or whatever. Like, my thing is that how are you so high up on this high horse that you're not going to feed this girl after you said you were going to pay for it?
She said, mind you, we went to an Italian restaurant and you turned it to a vacuum. Yeah, me too, girl. I would too turn into a vacuum at an Italian restaurant. Have you ever been
to Are you kidding me?
Like,
do you see them portions?
Yeah, I'm eating it all.
Family style.
Look, wait, but then are you admitting that you didn't feed her? Therefore, she had to really chow down the one time you did feed her?
Oh, yeah.
What are we saying?
Even trying to get her no McDonald's or anything.
That's what I'm saying.
Like,
how to find out. I've been laughing at that for a week.
It's so many little like tidbits, but what always got me was Ice Spice's reaction.
Child boo.
Like, but who said? But you wasn't saying that when we was screaming our lungs out on the roller coasters. Like, girl, what that got to do with the fact?
What are you talking about?
Me being on a roller coaster ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea and
like, we was having mad fun. Like, girl, what are you saying right now?
My favorite part was when Cleopatra was like, "You was wearing nothing but bodysuits and Jordans, and now it's long boots and mini skirts and stuff. That's me, and you're gonna have to get your own. You're gonna have to.
That's my flag.
I'm speaking it back.
Oh,
that's my favorite. And then my favorite part is that people have been making like collages of Ice Spice in bodysuits and Jordans, and then the skirts and shit. Like they was like, "I got your number. This is documented." That had me dead.
It's just the fact that you invited this girl, you called her, you made her pack up within like a day or so,
right?
Join you on this 30-day, this month-long tour, and all of a sudden you treating her like a piece of garbage. Like, I'm so confused.
And mind you, that's supposed to be her friend too. That's the other fucked up part. Like, I'm sure you could spare these grown-ass men helping me carry my suitcases. Like, that shit, regardless of budget or they work for me or whatever. If you're my friend,
thank you.
Like, I'm not gonna let you be carrying your suitcase. Then she was like, my fans is seeing me struggling with my suitcases, asking me for autographs. That was mad embarrassing.
Right, and then the hotel situation. When she was like, "Oh, you could have told me that I was supposed to get a hotel room because I thought we was going to share like we was doing before." But then your boyfriend come, and all of a sudden you want to be acting mad weird and fake,
and try to embarrass me.
Child boo. Wait, who wrote this on our TWG Facebook? What? I'm keeping track of all of these, and we'll toast to them.
Oh, tonight. That's me.
Oh.
Krista said, "Who hacked our shit?"
I'm like, who hacking our? Listen, I'll be the first to be paranoid over a hack.
That's okay? Did I miss a comment? No, because I hacked before, so.
Right, I'm like, I'll be paranoid over a hack. Please don't do it. All right, now that we cleared that up, we know Ice Spice is boo.
Yeah.
What else?
She actually was at Sexy Red's concert this past week.
She's trying to get relevant again.
Trying to get relevant again.
Listen, and secondly, you know that I was not in no Sexy Red concert, so don't be like, "Oh, Krista was there." No, absolutely not. I have more dignity.
Not condone a Sexy Red. Like, I'm so confused.
My cousins went. I gave them the tickets. They had a great time. They enjoyed themselves.
They younger?
No. Well, one cousin is okay. So the cousin who did the 360 for us at our third.
Oh, okay.
She's a year younger, but her sister is 10 years younger than me. So
okay.
That makes sense. They like the ratchet stuff. Cool, whatever. I mean, we all like a little ratchet. We just got a different level.
A couple of her songs are catchy, but it's like I draw the line at like some of what her brand represents. It's just weird.
Her lip glosses, like
that's like you truly I was already lost, and then you truly lost me, girl.
But I won't lie, her on WWE programming kind of fire though.
Yes, I
mean, absolutely, because she's super hot right now.
Yeah, no, it's not even fact she's super hot. She's a fan. Like, you can tell she's a fan, and she knows.
Oh yeah, for sure. She respects it, and it brings a different level of people. Like, it brings people in because you're gonna be like, wait, who? Sexy Red twerking where? Because I was shocked.
So her with Shawn Michaels, burned into my head.
And rent free.
Okay, speaking of music, what do we think of Kendrick headlining the Super Bowl halftime show? Nicki Minaj and Birdman crashing out online, and then Lil Wayne getting online and being like, "I was hooked."
Well, they're all on drugs, so
first of all, go ahead, Krista.
Okay, I'm here for it. Like, Kendrick Lamar, I understand why Lil Wayne and Birdman would be upset because of the fact it's in New Orleans, in their hometown. So why not have a hometown hero? You understand? So that part I would get. Just like when you were at wrestling and you in that person's hometown, you want to see that legend pop up or whatever. And you get disappointed when they don't pop up. But the show still goes on. The show's still good. However, Kendrick Lamar is what's hot right now. Like, Kendrick Lamar, it has been literally taken over everything. They Not Like Us. First of all, I just heard a remake. I heard a remix of They Not Like Us, and the girl was talking about Pokemon, and she killed it. I'm gonna send it because that shit was dope. She killed it. But my thing is that song is so catchy, is literally everywhere.
See,
I haven't seen Lil Wayne in some time now. Like, yeah, he'll make his pop-up appearances or whatever, but sometimes if you're not seen, you're not heard.
Right. But even I feel like not even just a song, but when it comes to what it takes to headline the Super Bowl, like the artistry and the performance level, Kendrick can do that. Like, he can have dancers, he can have so much. He remembers his lyrics. Like, I think people be confused of Weezy being a dope rapper, and don't get me wrong, I probably listen to a dozen Weezy songs a day, but headlining the Super Bowl is a whole different type of performance, and we ain't giving us that in 2024.
We don't have the Carter 3 Wheezy no more.
He's
like,
now if this was 2009, maybe, but like now it's just like you look a hot mess most of the time. You sound crazy most of the time.
You know what? Here's the thing: we were all at Mania. That performance at Mania was bad, and that's the closest thing to the Super Bowl. And people's like, "Oh, it was last minute. Oh, it was last minute. Oh,
that's what you do for a living. Fuck out of here, last minute."
But that wasn't last minute because a week or so before, I believe, when we were in the week when we were that Monday Night Raw, and we was in Brooklyn. Who was backstage but Lil Wayne talking to Jey Uso, talking about, "I'm coming out for your set." You had a whole week. And you only went to Philly. You didn't go across the country.
I feel like, don't get me wrong. I feel like, granted, given that Jay-Z is now in charge of like helping curate this list, and then you have 2022, they go to LA and it's a whole West Coast Dr. Dre thing. It's not weird for like Lil Wayne to want to do it in New Orleans because hip hop is so regional. Like, that's not weird to me at all.
Yes, I'm saying it's not weird at all.
It's not weird to want that. I know a lot of argument has been, even I made the argument earlier, like, oh, is the Super Bowl is not really a hometown hero type of thing. Okay, it wasn't. And then Jay-Z started doing it. And then given how like regional hip hop is, it's kind of turned to that a little bit, in a little way. Not with Rihanna, but with like...
Let me ask you this. So if, say, by hook or crook, right, the Super Bowl comes to MetLife, right? Jersey, New York, whatever. No matter what the teams are, say it comes to New York, you think Jay-Z jumping on that Super Bowl stage?
Absolutely, yes. Yes.
Well,
him and not. Him with Nas. They've never based it on that. But then
I'm saying. But if people are gonna go with that dynamic of based on hometown,
there's no way.
I don't think that he would headline because he's also doing whatever. But I do think he's gonna make an appearance just because of that.
But now, that's what I'm saying.
All these people are ranting and raving about Kendrick Lamar headlining. You don't think Kendrick Lamar would have taken into consideration? All right, we're in New Orleans.
That's what bring out
exactly. New Orleans hometown people
was like, oh, y'all reacting like this kind of pissed away your opportunity to be on that stage because he low key. I was telling my friend, what funnier thing would it have been for Kendrick to get up there knowing he beefing with Drake, and then he's like, "Come on, Lil Wayne, come out!" Like,
right.
And
kind of ruined it.
Who's to say it still won't happen? Like, it might still happen, but like.
Right, but now it's like it's gonna leave a bitter taste in people's mouths because it's like I did all of this to get all this bitching, moaning, and crying. I feel like Nicki and Birdman doing that because now they don't have a spot for the Super Bowl, and they
okay, drink to that one.
That was a mistake, but still.
Well, here's the thing: Birdman.
Did I drop a bar? Cause cool.
Birdman can say nothing off the strength of you stolen from everybody in this conversation. Goodbye. Move. I don't want to talk about people taking away opportunities when you be taking away money. Mind you, this shit would have never happened if you would have fucking paid Pharrell that money you owed him. Because if you paid Pharrell that money for that Neptune speed, Pusha T doesn't fight with Drake, which means Kendrick don't fight with Drake. So if you would have fucking paid Pharrell his money in 2003, this would not be a problem.
The tea of it all.
You could have had your Super Bowl halftime performance.
See, everything.
And you could have had the Hot Boys up there. Y'all could have been blinging together and shit.
No. I also understand the Hot Boys not being because, okay, I'm disappointed about the Hot Boys because being that they're on this tour right now and Juvenile just got key to the city and made 25 years of this and that, it would have been dope to see them, the Hot Boys, but all of them together.
So if Baby would have paid,
not this version of Lil Wayne that we got like three dreads tied together.
See what happens if Baby would have paid Pharrell? Who knows what would have happened? The Hot Boys, Juvenile, y'all could have went and got what's a whole boy a mystical up out of prison. Y'all could have got him out of prison.
Keep him in prison.
Keep him in prison. Leave him up there in prison.
The whole team could have had a spot. But what did y'all decide to do? Not pay Pharrell. Therefore, you must reap the.
Once you fuck with Pharrell, that's when everything just.
My thing is, these are all consequences.
Pharrell is like the most non-confrontational vampire I know.
All the consequences of your actions for fucking with somebody who's not a gangster.
Not a gangster.
Like Pharrell's like, okay, I guess don't pay me. And now look, your whole team looking crazy. Your best girl
Literally,
rapper out
your
here strung out on
whole
drugs.
team.
Looking
It's
mad
very
stupid.
sad. I think I talk about the downfall of Nicki and the disappointment of that at least like once a day. Like I just like, because you are Nicki Minaj, like you are still selling out arenas. Like why are you pressed and out here spiraling on a daily basis?
Oh, that whole thing. I've come to the conclusion.
Listen,
She's
I
not
can't
mad at
listen to
Megan.
nobody who don't open their mouth to speak.
True.
When you got to talk through clenched teeth, I can't respect you. Open your mouth.
It's that no, because
And you know when it's like,
tell me why.
open
Goodbye,
your
goodbye.
mouth.
Maybe she's on
With
drugs.
drugs.
That lady is
With drugs.
high as a kite.
Drugs.
She can't
She's
do
trying to
nothing.
hide her crackhead jaw. You know
Wait.
when it's twists.
Oh,
Trying to do it.
oh, this is
Now she
so
clenches her teeth
disappointing.
inside.
It is so sad.
But here's the thing. I've come to the conclusion she wasn't mad at Megan. She wasn't mad at Cardi. You know who she's mad at? She's mad at Jay-Z, which is why she's crashing out right now.
And Beyonce.
Let me tell you, she want to be a Rock Nation girly so bad.
I know.
She want to be Rock Nation's best thing
But
so
if you
bad.
wasn't such a weirdo, you might just have been, bitch.
No, literally, if you wasn't such a crash
Like,
out.
because you are still Nicki Minaj, and
Also-
that's what's so confusing to me.
Every time you said, I'd be like Nicki Minaj,
the-
Nicki Lewinsky, Nicki the Ninja, Nicki the High.
But also,
Like that's
the
what I
ar-
remember.
Right. The argument that like she's like, oh, everybody trying to come, they tried to take my spot. They had all these different girls trying to take my spot. Girl, that's the point. If
called
the
the
label
music
got a
industry.
hot like woman artist, bitch, I'm going to go get me one. The fuck are we talking about?
It's called
You're not
the
taking all the money.
evolution of the industry, and it just
Yeah.
shows how insecure you are because you never had competition. And mind you,
Everything
you
she
are
said, Little
gotta
Kim
look at it
was.
in
but
notes.
you are still Nicki
Again,
Minaj. Nobody could ever touch you.
here's the
Why are you
lesson, though.
pressed?
But
Wait,
here's the
Justin
lesson.
needs to add non-confrontational vampire to the notes.
Please.
Sorry.
Here's the lesson, though. For all of them, y'all did dirty before, and now it's catching up to bite. Goodbye. Y'all did dirty before, and now it's catching up to bite you in the ass. Everything that Nicki Minaj tried to say
Yep.
that Little Kim
Yep.
was, now
Yep.
she is. All
Which
you
she
bitches was
wasn't.
doing dirty. You called that lady a stupid hoe. You called her a hater because you didn't want to respect her. Now look who's on live crashing out because people don't respect you.
Cash out. Where Little
Goodbye.
Kim at?
And mind you,
Usher?
she did it to herself. Like
Mind you-
you made yourself look like a weirdo.
But also, like all of Young Money, Drake, well, not all of you, not Wayne, but Drake, Nicki Minaj, y'all keep trying to play these internet games. And for a while, you were winning because other people didn't know how to do it.
right.
Now people are completely just not playing the internet game. You're getting your ass whooped. Megan did not play an internet game. Straight up just posted her
Very
fucking
sad.
song, dragged your ass, and went about her business. Kendrick Lamar,
That
not
part.
playing the internet game. He won't even put some of his songs on streaming services, beating your ass at this shit. And you over here putting up
Right.
memes and shit, Drake.
Right.
Y'all look at like chronically online children, and y'all are 40.
Yeah. It's sad.
40. Nicki Minaj
40
is like
years
42 or 43
40
years
years
acting
old,
like
calling somebody a
child.
house slave. 40 years old, you got a baby to feed. Get the fuck off the internet.
You got people to pay. 'cause
Nah,
it's something
mocking
different with
somebody's
your husband.
dead mother is crazy.
You got restitution to pay. You and your husband
Mind
talking
you,
about that.
Not only that,
Ooh.
but now you got your fans crashing out behind you. Whole time they're getting sued. I've already had to sue a bunch of them for trying to put my address on the internet. There's a bunch of us in lawsuits suing her fans for trying to be crazy.
Yeah,
behind
they're
her.
like a whole nother
Goodbye.
level of crazy.
Oh, you want to put my address on there, baby? I got your IP address. We're gonna go talk to your
Bitch.
mother, or we're gonna go talk to your roommates. Whatever we need to do, because a lot of it's grown ass gay men too. No,
Oh yeah,
yes, y'all gotta go. I'm
'Cause
telling
y'all
you,
are out
dog.
of fucking line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you would think they was paying y'all. Like you would think Nicki
That's
was
my
paying
biggest.
some of them.
That's my biggest issue. She's nowhere to be found when y'all get sued.
right.
Nowhere.
She ain't paying no lawyer fee. She ain't paying nothing. Why? Because she's not getting sued. Like she's not getting wrapped up in that shit. Why are y'all crashing out so bad? Granted,
Crashing
the
out
music is
hard.
good. It's never been a Nicki Minaj song that I could credit for saving my life. Though the music good. But
Right.
Save Me wasn't bringing me back from the brink of darkness. I'm
Although
sorry.
Save Me.
Great song though.
Save Me. Literally.
I did like her last album, which
That
makes
one for
me even
me,
more
I'm not gonna hold you.
disappointed
That
in
song
her.
for me personally, when Nicki Minaj wasn't on this crash out and she was like literally killing
Amazing
everything,
track.
that Save Me song, that whole Pink
Fire.
Friday album, like constantly.
That's going down in
on-
history. That's a classic. I don't care if nobody says
Yeah,
Pink Friday.
like
1,000%.
It's a classic. I will never not say that. But not enough for me to
Nikki,
be
girl,
harassing
what is
people
she
on the internet,
doing?
though. None of her
No.
songs are enough for me to harass random people on the internet.
Not
That lady-
even a little
That
bit.
lady won't even. That lady won't spit on you if you were on fire. Let's please stop.
No.
Stop.
No.
Shoot.
She won't even walk, so a gust of her wind will put you out.
Like I miss you bitches can't even spell Prague, Nikki. What's going on?
Yeah, but when she like
I knew she was on drugs. From
Oh
that
yeah,
moment.
absolutely.
it was very erratic, but it
Bust
felt
down.
spaced out. It felt now
Yeah.
it feels like all the time.
50-inch bust down, spinning around at the PJ air tarmac. You're doing.
My
you're
thing is
doing
like, what
a
if she
lot.
would have tripped over that bus down? I would have cracked up. I would have.
She had a 50-inch bust down with her bad BBL in frame, girl.
In high heels on. Like, what if you would have spent around and tripped over something? I would.
Yeah.
Yo, when I tell you,
would've
I'd
lost
probably
it.
still be on the floor. I think I would have laughed just as hard as Scarlett Takes a Tumble. Girl.
Never forget. Never forget. Never
First
forget.
of all, somebody reposted Scarlett Takes a Tumble a few days ago, and I was saying
Yo,
it. in
remember
tears.
how dumb
Classic,
the internet used to be?
Classic.
Used to.
No, now it's a little different. Like people be manufacturing. Like
Yeah,
Scarlett Takes a
everything
Tumble,
feels so
Shorty
scripted.
really was up there, probably trying to show that to her friends and her family. Like, look how I can sing.
In time, and she, yo,
And
the
she,
sound effects. After
It's
when
also
she
her reaction,
Oh,
like when she's
it was
on the floor. She's
oh,
no, 'cause I've
oh,
always had this discussion.
yo.
I've always had this discussion with my family. I'm like, baby, you heard that table made a very loud creak when one foot went up there, and you kept going, like, cause
You
come on
kept
now,
going.
you didn't just get big, you been big. You hear them sounds as a big bitch, you're like, oh, let me not.
And not only that, but what you wasn't even trying to be careful when you was on there. Like
Right,
you was on some full weight. Like what?
Listen, she had to
Come
make
on.
it or break it, and
This
she
is
broke
like,
the
hello.
table.
Because I'm like, girl, you heard that sound. You know you big. You moving all around that table like you're 20 pounds. Stop. There was no other option for you but to bust your ass. Like there was
Can
just no other option.
Can I tell you what something I love about this era of social media right now is seeing where people like her, like memes and shit, like are now.
Yeah.
Like some of them be having a little TikTok fame,
Oh,
and some of
man.
them be like regular ass people.
What
Like,
did I just see? Oh, hide your kids, hide your wife. Man. I just saw him yesterday.
really?
I saw him yesterday talking about Diddy.
Really?
He said, you better hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your boyfriends now.
In the baby oil.
Perfect.
Hide your baby oil.
Wait, hold on. I'm finna send y'all something so funny.
Not hide your baby oil.
I'm finna send y'all something so funny.
You gonna buy it out? 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Nah,
Girl.
'cause y'all finna.
That's insanity. And lube. It was also lube.
What did y'all see the chat?
Yeah. I saw
Hold
it.
That's
on,
crazy.
hold on.
That's crazy.
I sent y'all something, but also look what I just sent you. But look what Brian said. That's crazy. That's
That is
crazy,
crazy.
especially with Motor City Machine Guns being.
That say
Mhm.
flippity flips.
Listen, that's lit though. That's lit. I'm here for that.
What would you need 1,000 bottle? Can we just segue into this so we can get like
Is that not
Because-
hilarious, yo? I saw that during a
Holy
meeting at
shit.
work, and I laughed. It was like, "Hey, what you laughing at?" I said, "Oh, it's not not safe for work. Not
not right now.
Yo, this remind me of that scene in This Christmas when she put the baby oil on the floor and started beating his ass when he got out the tub.
Yes.
Black wrestling, what's up?
Black
What up?
wrestling.
Listen,
Fam. Wait, can I
Fam,
just
man.
tell y'all how funny we got to toast to the fam though.
We do.
Toast to
Including
Black
man.
wrestling.
hey,
Yes, including Matt.
Okay.
Matt's Adventures was goody. But it's the term, and I obviously like my heart goes out to any victims. Like I'm not trying to make fun of the situation at all. I work at a news organization, so we have to make light of these things because we hear crazy shit all day. But it's the term freak offs.
Freak off.
Wait, but being
Because
used no, but it's like the fact that it's being used in like these legal proceedings, like as if it's the most normal thing. And it
no,
every
What
time
do
I
you
hear it, I
freak off?
crack up. Like it's
Here's-
like what is happening?
I'm not trying to be weird, but my question truly is: Did he copyright Freak Off?
And knowing Diddy, he probably
That's what I'm like. Did he copyright Freak Off? Because I feel like he's the type that would.
He was always a smart businessman, unfortunately.
No, yeah.
Here's the thing. Like, I had to ask my boss today. I was like, hey, because you know when news like this comes out, you have to type out, you have to write a little bit of everything. So I'm like, how many stories of this man do we have to do before it becomes very heavily overly saturated on both sides? Because he was like, well, I know you're not gonna put Boozy story or Boozy reaction on BLS. I said, absolutely not, because Boozy, what? Anyway, but he was just like, yeah, like stuff like, oh, the things that he's eating or not eating, the colored jumpsuit he wearing, you know, who his cellmate and stuff. You don't need to put that up there. But it was Shine. Reaction.
So what did he say?
So he was just like,
I don't know that, man.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm happy that this has happened to him, but I'm not gonna forget this man literally destroyed my life. I was defending you and he destroyed my life.
You know what's crazy though? I respect Shine. I think that's great. But just to be honest, let's not pretend like you didn't get up on his stage when he got his Lifetime Achievement Award and performed.
Recently. No, I'm not. And he said that. He's like, I'm not going to discredit him for giving me, you know,
for sure.
He didn't give him his props or whatever.
No.
And what would that look like you're in public? What would that look like if you're in the audience? Mind you, Diddy also helped Shine kind of get his citizenship, like in a sense of
come
back into the United States.
Great.
You got to show him gratitude publicly because Diddy did that publicly.
I think gratitude is fine, but like, baby, I'm not getting on that stage and performing with you.
I
Thanks,
feel
but
like
no thanks.
it's easier to say you're not getting on that stage when you're not in that position and in the public eye, because it could have went really bad in the sense of it went really bad in the sense
Shine didn't have to do that. Like,
it
wasn't a make or break situation.
If you're gonna do
didn't
that,
have to do that either.
No, but if you're gonna do that, then shut the fuck up right now, though. Like, I
that
don't
part,
care to hear.
He didn't
stand by it. Stand by it. Like Stevie J, as horrible as he is, it's like he's never faltered. Never faltered. He still was like, yo, that's my nigga.
No, he stood by. He was honest. He stood by, you know, Diddy giving him that leap start, that career push, that everything. He stood by that. He even stood by Diddy, you know, when he went back to Belize and he made
I'm
these
with all that. I still say
all
thank
of
him.
that. But at the same time, Shine has a right to be like, yeah, you did all these great things, and I'm never taking that away from you. But at the same time, you the one who put me in jail. You're the one who called witnesses to testify against me when I was there defending you.
I'm with that.
With the second gun,
I'm totally with that. I'm totally with that. I also would just never get on a stage. One, because he don't got no power over me. Shine's completely out the industry. What the fuck are you about to do to me? He's a politician. He's performed, but he's not. But he's not like releasing active albums. He's not touring like that. He do little guest spots. That's why I'm like, nah, you ain't have to get up there though, buddy. You could still be thankful and be like, yo, I appreciate what he's done for me as far as the citizenship shit. But I'm not getting up there and performing with your ass, especially not in a suit after I've gotten into public office. No, sirree, Bob. You put me in prison for 10 years. We're good. And mind you, you shot that lady. You did that.
Yep.
I did not. And I covered for your ass and took the fall.
So wild.
And that's low-key why he had to get him that citizenship, because Shine held all the chips. So nah, actually, I have the power play. Granted, Belize Obama.
No. I can see that though. I can see that though.
So accurate.
Wait, we're about to play that shit. We're about to
you could be thankful. You could be. I fully believe you could be thankful. You could be like, "Yo, I appreciate it." Like,
I'm gonna send it to the group because I sent it to Justin.
I saw it.
Not like, okay, it's not like Sean was just like kissing his ass or whatever.
No. I agree. I just mean I ain't going up there. That shit was in 2023. Okay, we ain't talking about 2021. You did that shit in 2023,
right?
When he got not one but two Lifetime Achievement Awards. Which is
they're gonna rescind those. Are they gonna take that? They gonna take
his suspect. Tell me
this
though. Do y'all not find it suspect as fuck that he got not only the BET Lifetime Achievement Award last year, but also the VMA one last year,
and a key to the city? Like I think
that key is gone.
I
They
know.
keep going.
I know
They
they
took
took it
But
back, but the
when has-
timing of everything is very. I was just thinking that today.
Then
Pablo-
his speech at
That's
the
when I
BET
realized,
Awards.
like, that's when
I
I realized,
also
like,
think that-
once you see this person in the public eye a little bit too often, more often than you
something finna shake.
I'm about to go down.
No,
And I really feel like he tried to change his image when he changed his name to Love and all that shit. I think like people in the position of Diddy, this shit don't hit you out of nowhere.
nah.
Like you see this shit coming. You have people that know that this shit is coming, and I think he was trying to like slowly change his image and see what he could do. He sold back people their fucking royalties and shit, like masters and shit. Like he knew what was up, and he thought
He
he
knew
could
what was
probably
happening.
change
Yeah.
some shit up.
This makes me also wonder. Number one, the fuck happened to Kim Porter? Number two,
That's
'cause
gonna come out.
I need to know.
I feel like that's.
I'll
gonna
never
come out.
forget that day.
swear
I will
he
never
did something.
forget that
I
day.
swear
I think
he's
he's
responsible.
involved. I think he's involved.
But it also
He's
makes
involved
me
in
wonder.
Biggie. Let's not be.
Yeah,
Let's be
yeah.
real.
And
Let's be
Tupac
real.
probably too.
And Tupac.
And
probably.
Tupac for sure.
But it also makes me wonder. It brings me back to when Kendrick was like in what is it, Meet the Grams or whatever. He was like the embassy about to be raided soon, and I'm like, bro, does he know shit? Because mind you, literally last week, Kendrick dropped that when the party, watch the party die, and then this week Puffy get arrested. The fuck, he knows what that man got. I swear he might be in the FBI his damn self. Because why are you talking about all these people getting raided and arrested last week
All
with
I'm
black
gonna say
Air
is
Force
that
Ones?
Jaguar Wright ain't never lie.
Jaguar, no, there's so many people we owe apologies to. Jaguar Wright, Corinne Steffens.
A lot of people have come out about Diddy.
No, and the truth of the matter is, I hate giving a man a credit, any sort of credit. But the truth of the matter is, I feel like we have to thank Cassie's husband, because if that man wouldn't have took that job being her trainer, genuinely fell in love with her, and genuinely did not allow Diddy to like isolate her and he be a part of Diddy's little team, because Diddy hired him for her.
Yeah,
And he genuinely fell in love and genuinely supported her and got her out of that situation. I don't think any of this happens.
yeah.
I'm like,
no.
I hate giving a white
But
man credit, but
no, yeah, because she was conditioned, like they were together for a long time.
yeah,
And she was you know, it's hard to get out of those situations, especially when they're the breadwinner, they're someone as powerful as him. Because at one point, because I work with all like British people, they don't understand how significant Diddy was to like somebody like me. And I was like, yo, I grew up idolizing Diddy. Like we all wanted to be like him, like the entrepreneurial spirit, the like, you know, relentless, like we're gonna do whatever we want, like, you know, he's a Harlem nigga. Like there was a part of us that's like we wanted that lifestyle, we wanted the all white parties.
Harlem.
But I'm saying like as
That's
when
so
I grew
lovely.
up, like that's how he was portrayed to me. Like he was, you know, the culture at one point. Everybody kind of strived to that. And now it's like, wait a minute, like it's so many red flags. Like people have been coming out for years about him.
no, that's the scary part, is so many people have been coming out about him and no one's done anything.
Mhm.
Granted, like I never forget, I was working at like Urban Outfitters at the time, and I had a friend who was like a model. She wasn't like a huge model, but she did like print and stuff. And she told me back then, this had to be like 2014. She was like, yeah, he be having parties and he be drugging people and he be doing this, this, and that. And I was like, for real? Like it was one of those things, like, for real? She's like, swear on everything. I had to text her yesterday and be like, oh, you was not joking. Like you was not just telling like an industry fit. You was being so serious about it. She's like, yeah, why would I lie? And I was like, I mean, I knew the industry was sinister, but like, bro, you're telling me this man had to like call professional like IV drip
That's
people
scary.
to rehydrate people because he was like having them so strung out on narcotics that they literally couldn't move. Nah, that's something. That's a different level of evil.
Terrifying.
Different
That is
level of evil.
So scary.
But
I'll never forget, like I've seen Diddy twice ever in my life in person. The first time it was at I always say, it was at the premiere of Godzilla 1997, Madison Square Garden. I'll never forget. And the ring announcer, the famous boxing ring announcer, he was announcing to people or whatever, and Diddy came out, he waved and stuff to us, cool. Second time was at that Hip Hop Forever concert we was at, and I was working, and Christina ever so politely ruined the rock moment for me. Him and Young Miami walked right by me. Diddy looked at me and said, hey, how you doing? The biggest smile, great energy. Mind you, I missed his whole set. didn't even know he performed, missed his whole set. And it was just like he was just walking around without a care in the world. Like it was nothing gonna happen. And it's like you see him and you feel one way about him in person, but then you see him on TV and you already know, like, people gonna be like, that nigga's a snake. He's this, he's that. He has something to do with Biggie. He has something to do with Kim. He has something to do with Pac. He has something to do with Aaliyah. He has something, but that doesn't translate when you see him in person because he doesn't give that energy off. So now when we're seeing all of this come out, which I'm not surprised that all of this is coming out, because my heart breaks for all of the victims and stuff. Cause like I don't play about that either. But my heart really breaks for Justin Bieber.
Oh my God.
Like,
Justin
Bieber,
imagine. He said it in the song, like he lost himself at a Diddy party.
Oh yeah. No, it goes deep. Like
no, I know that, but it goes deep in that. And then when I was watching Jaguar Wright earlier, she was like, Usher had legal guardianship over Justin Bieber. Diddy wanted to have it. They was like, no, they gave it to Usher. Usher gave it to Diddy
for like 48 hours. There's a video. I can find the video right now of him being like, we're going to have fun tonight. But it goes deeper than that because the same thing happened to Usher.
Yep.
L.A. Reid.
And I think Diddy had guardianship over Usher.
Yeah. L.A. Reid.
And his mom was like, nope.
No, L.A. Reid sent Usher to New York for a full summer. Usher is on record talking about how like the things I saw are not things that like kids should see, not things kids should be a part of. It was wild. It was crazy. Wow. Blah, blah, blah. So for like that cycle to go from like Clive Davis, L.A. Reid, Usher, Justin Bieber, and it's just like, whoa, hold on.
Yep.
That's
Justin
a whole
Bieber ain't
cycle.
been the same since. Justin Bieber has not been the same since.
No, and he feels like he can't say anything because he doesn't think people will believe him. People will shame him for what happened to him. Like,
and all of the ridicule he already goes through on a daily basis.
And now he has a child, so it's like, damn. Now are you passing that down to your kid inadvertently? Like, I feel horrible for him, for Usher. Usher got 4 kids. Like, it's just.
And that's why this whole Diddy shit, especially for like the culture, because we've seen like the Harvey Weinstein shit and like the Jeffrey Epstein, but like for us, right? But like for us, like this is our like it's gonna be a lot because people like these type of cases, like people are gonna start coming out, witnesses, victims, scenarios, like like this is gonna be a very like wild situation.
If
like,
they go to trial, which unless Diddy just takes the entire book being thrown at him, which he already pled not guilty, so it's going to trial.
He pled
the amount of victims they're about to pull.
Life.
He's been in the industry for so long and lived in his own orbit for so long. Like, who knows what he's gotten away with?
He thought his name was Teflon.
The conspiracy theory that I've heard about this is that this is how he got the money to start Bad Boy. Was he invited? Because he worked for Andre Harrell at Uptown and all this. So he had a party with a little bit of scene money, invited all the biggest executives, did the same thing that they claim he was doing in this lawsuit to them, and filmed it. And was like, I'll release this.
And blackmailed them.
I'll release it if you don't fund Bad Boy. And then they did. And that's how I wouldn't be surprised if it is true.
Because when you get into the realms of that kind of money, a lot of it is sketchy as fuck.
Yep.
And it's before the internet. It's before people wanting to get clout by snitching. Like, this is a different time. I wouldn't put it past any of that. Like, I really wouldn't.
Yeah, that's the rumor or the.
My heart is just broken for all of them. But you know who? No. So next video, because once we talking about, and it's crazy because it's like the cycle of grooming. Diddy groomed Usher, so now Usher damn near done groomed Justin Bieber or whatever. But you know who also might get caught up? But then I saw this video talking about everybody else is about to get caught up in this while he in trial. Jennifer Lopez.
Yes.
Mary J. Blige.
Yeah. No, there's videos
they've been close to
circulating
years.
about.
As much as I love my birthday twin,
They've
been close to years.
There's videos circulating about her having flying out, sleeping with a 15-year-old boy.
Yeah, I've seen that. And she said it was his nephew. She said it was her nephew.
Yep.
You know who said that? Jaguar, right? This is what I'm like.
That lady, they try so hard to make her see it. You know who else was right? I'm not trying to be crazy about this. Kanye.
Yeah.
Kanye was right. Kanye, I
Go
don't
back and watch that Drink Champs video. I'm mind blown. You know who else is gonna get caught up in this? Kim Kardashian.
Oh yeah,
put it
yep,
out
I
there.
saw that too.
I just saw that on TikTok
I just
today.
put it on TikTok, yeah.
Where
That
like
lady's
even
gonna
Kris
come
Jenner might have some shit because they were close to Diddy at one point too. When you get to that realm of wealth, shit gets weird. People are into weird shit. They make money off of weird shit. Like it's different, and now shit is coming out for the first
And
time.
my thing is that now you got kids that are involved. You understand? Like these kids didn't ask to be here. Like they think, and it's crazy. Like they don't know that side of their parents. So now you have to have your kids sit through these trials, sit through these court proceedings, sit through all of this, and see like, yo, what if it comes out like Diddy did have something to do with Kim Porter's death? Now you
I always believe that for some reason.
Kids sitting there
otherwise.
who lost their mother at the hands of their father.
And you know what's crazy? Because he had like for that whole thing the benefit of hindsight. I remember I was talking to my mom about it. I'm like, oh yeah, didn't Kim Porter die of COVID? And she was like, no, she died 2 years before COVID. I go, oh shit,
2018.
She died in 2018, not 2020. But
I think like a disease,
pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
But she was 48. Her immune system. That lady was a supermodel. Her immune system's not that weak. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. She no. She had 3 kids. She was no.
That's definitely gonna come out.
And I also fully believe she was trying to get Cassie out of that situation.
Probably.
I fully believe she was trying to get Cassie out of the situation.
She was also doing a tell-all book. You gotta remember, she was also doing a tell-all book at that time.
She was a threat. She was a big threat. And somebody as powerful as Diddy at that time will do whatever was necessary to get.
That's why
she was still with him.
Yeah,
she was still actively
on the side
in a relationship with him.
While he was still with Cassie too, which is crazy.
He was still with Cassie.
And it was probably all based on whenever he wanted to have sex with her. Basically, it was like it'll be worse if I don't.
You know who has to be a witness in this? Ryan Leslie. I need to know. I need to know.
And Kid Cudi.
No.
And Kid Cudi.
Not them. No. Farnsworth Bentley.
And one more. Misa Hilton. Misa.
But also,
Misa already done spoke out.
But you gotta ask yourself what side are they on, because a lot of these niggas be at these parties guilty as well, and that's why people be quiet like that R. Kelly show. They were like, "Oh, how come certain celebrities ain't speaking out?" Because they got dirt on them too.
Was doing it too. But my thing is, what's going on? Because then you have like Kat, Marlon Wayans be like, I left before it got funky up in there. Corinne Steffens and Exhibit, I left before, but you knew something crazy was going on though, and you said that. Corinne said something, but the rest of y'all said nothing. What's going on?
You know what we caught up in this? Joe Budden. I just saw a video of him and Diddy dancing outside before one of them freaks.
He another little nasty nigga, yo.
Come on, he's a dirty dog. You know boy, you was on Love and Hip Hop trying to get a check. You're caught up. You're in.
Yeah, and you had a drug problem too. Like no, and I'm not judging that, but people take advantage of people like that, and Diddy would see that,
mind you,
and take advantage.
My boy was not doing the regular, celebrity. He wasn't doing no little snow. He wasn't skiing none of that. My boy was on Angel Dust. Goodbye. You was out there.
Different.
You're doing the white people drugs. You
was out there with Captain Planet. You was just
yeah. You're doing the white people drugs. You're something else.
So being that we're on this grooming topic, right? And it bothers me because I never thought of it as that, and it would make so much sense. But my sister had sent me this video, and she was like, "Did you know this?" I was like, "Yeah." Being that they threw the grooming word in it, I'm like, damn, not SVU like popping in my head. Send me this video of this girl depicting the relationship between Diana Ross and Michael Jackson.
Oh, yes.
So we all know, even from the movie, Michael Jackson was in love with Diana Ross since he was 9 years old. Mm-hmm. At the time, Diana Ross was 23. So now if you go back and look at all of the old school performances and stuff where they're matching and stuff, by the time they got to The Wiz, Michael was 19 and Diana was 33. Mind you, it's like a 14-year gap. There's a 14-year gap between them. Michael was already professing his love for Diana. Diana would blow him off because she liked older men, whatever. But it would always be like these side eyes, like Michael pulled up to the Grammys with Brooke Shields. You understand? Or came with Liza Minnelli, and they always on the stage for We Are the World. Diana Ross was on one side of him. By the end of that video, she was standing right in between Liza and Michael. Like, you're not touching him. Now, it's also being rumored that Michael is the father of Evan, Diana Ross's youngest child. But I can honestly see that because Evan really don't look like the rest of his siblings. Like, he do, but he don't.
But who his
Like,
daddy though? Or
it
who's
would
his
be
alleged
Michael.
daddy? No, like real, like who are they
Oh,
claiming?
it would be
as
the
his
same daddy as Tracy Ellis Ross and them.
He looked like somebody that's half white though.
But he won that. But two, he got the eyes, which is his mama's for sure.
No,
But
it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. You do a
Diana Ross's
No,
eyes?
I saw side by side of Michael's. Like
Uh-huh.
they put a side by side of Michael and Evan. All of this. So remember in the Michael Jackson video for Ghost,
Mhm.
and he was dressed up as that Ku Klux Klan leader or whatever, and you saw how crazy, like how his eyes
True.
were. You knew that there was
True.
those is Evan's eyes.
Okay.
I promise you.
I could get with that theory if Evan didn't look mixed.
He looks like he is white. I'm sorry.
He got a white daddy.
Like if
Diana
Michael,
Ross,
like
I think, is also
although
half white.
No.
no, she's a black woman. She
She's
just
black.
like white men.
Yeah.
But Evan,
I'm with
Evan-
it. Get it, sister.
I said, like,
Diana
he's
Ross.
a nice guy. He, Tracy Ellis Ross posted about him.
Diana Ross, Donna Summer, y'all better get y'all white
Mhm.
queens.
To you.
Once I
But
find that
he look
TikTok
half
of the side by side, y'all gonna be like, oh shit, like
I could see it, but like it's the fact that like I just feel like that would have been a whole black ass baby.
1,000, or at least the features. Like Evan has no other features because eyes. I feel like in certain pictures, my eyes could look like anybody's eyes, like certain pictures. But Evan doesn't have any other. Them Jackson,
But-
you ever see Tito Jackson just died? Rest in peace.
Oh, R.I.P.
And them
Jackson jeans is real.
them Jackson
Strong.
siblings, they all like
Wrong from
Even to
Riri
the
all the
kids.
way down to Janet, all the way down.
But even to like the kids, like the grandkids, like Tito kids and Jermaine kids, and them, yeah. Unless like
they
except
look
for
like
Michael
black.
kids.
They look
You
like
know,
they
Even
have some
Michael
strong
kids,
black
Paris
men.
got
hell
them.
no.
No,
no.
That
no,
is, we are
but
not
let's
going
be real.
there. Those
Let's
are not
be
his
real.
kids.
Paris got them eyes, them crazy
Paris?
ass eyes. That's the only one I'm making an exception for. Them
No,
other two,
Evan,
they not
Evan's
his.
eyes
That's
is
a
more like
coincidence.
Michael's and Paris's.
I agree
promise
with
you.
that, but Paris got the same eye shape, in my opinion. Them other two are not his children. I refuse to.
I would
believe
say
never believe
Blanket
that
is
any
more
of
so
those
like
kids
Michael.
are genetically from Michael Jackson. And I'm not saying those aren't his kids because he raised them.
he raised
I
them.
don't think any of Michael Jackson's genes are in those kids. I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
never
No,
believed
it's
that, and I
so
never
crazy
will.
though, because they definitely got an N-word pass because they swear they are his.
Chill. You're not saying nigga around me though.
I'll punch you dead in the
Mind
face. I don't
you,
care what Jackson you
what
came
would
from.
you? No, because what would you do if like Paris Jackson or like Donna Summer's grandchild said it? That blonde hair, blue eye.
I
You
I
get punched in
don't
the face.
know.
You can. I don't care. I don't care.
I think I would be
I do
so
not
in shock for like
I'd be
like
like-
a minute. Like I'll be
I
like,
don't care if your sperm
did you just say what I
came
think you just
from
said?
the archangel himself. Like if you came from out of a nutsack of an archangel and you over here talking about you black and you over here white passing, but you black and you blonde hair and blue eyes, you talking about what up,
Can
my
you
nigga?
imagine
You
them
gonna
at
see-
a?
you gonna see these, you gonna see what my niggas went through.
Imagine
gonna
them
see-
at,
Wait.
imagine them at a Kendrick Lamar concert. Nigga.
Remember when Kendrick
Kick that
put
girl off
white
the
girl on
stage?
blast?
Nah,
Kendrick put
some
that white girl on blast at
Justin
his
said.
concert.
You know
She's
what?
like, oh,
They
you
ain't
really
saying
like, you
nigga
said it
no
for regular then.
more.
He
Stop.
said he really named that child Blanket. He did it. He named both the boys Michael Jackson.
Which is wild.
Both
Is
his
Michael
kids'
Prince
name are
Jackson
Jackson. Yeah.
Wild.
It's Michael Prince Jackson and Mike.
I
don't know
believe
what Blake's
I
name
believe it's like another Michael
It's
Prince
I think
Jackson
it might
the
even
third.
be. Ooh,
Oh no, P.
that's a crazy face.
Wait.
Wait,
see if I
get
can
it, Paul, because I don't know if I'll be able to.
I got it.
I got
Ooh,
it.
I'm about to have the craziest caption.
Yo. Nah, we gotta remove her because that looks crazy. Woo, we're not gonna have my girl like that. We're not gonna have my girl like that. But anyway, till she comes back. Oh, she back.
I'm back.
Girl, the face. That it caught you on.
Oh yes, because we
That's
was
the
probably
shit
talking.
right
Nah,
now.
I got you. I sent it to the chat. Wait a second.
Oh man!
Oh,
my god! This is crazy!
that after
Oh my god! This looks so wild. Like, oh my god! Yo, y'all gotta delete that immediately.
That's the
internet
face.
provider out
Too.
here setting you up, girl.
And I don't even remember why I had even that reaction. It's just this
You
whole.
was talking about
You was
Blanket
just
and
talking.
Michael. You was just talking, and then like that
It
happened.
froze.
Yo.
Oh, I guess I just don't believe that those are his kids.
No one will ever be able to convince me that they are his kids. I swear on everything.
Yeah,
Like
nobody
Donna
can come
Summer's grandchildren, I could trace that. That's easy. Cause like their grandbaby looked like the mama that looked like Donna Summer. It's just wild to me.
You saw the group chat, Justin.
Goodbye, Justin.
No,
Get out.
no,
Justin got to get kicked out.
Justin,
Justin
you on
gotta get
timeout.
kicked out.
I
Goodbye.
would never put that on a shirt.
Never. That's a good drink name though.
Oh, that
Peace
is a good
Potion is
drink
good.
name.
Yeah, Peace
it's kind of
Potion.
like, how did we never think of that before? Oh my gosh, this is so random, but I really will, especially you, Pablo. What you think? I'm obsessed with Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars' new song "Die with a Smile."
I haven't heard it yet.
It's so beautiful, like the
It's so
video, like
It's
everything
romantical?
about it. Yeah, like,
Yeah.
It was like but it's also just a beautiful ass song. Like it because I miss timeless music these days.
Yeah.
And this is one of those songs where I'm like, this is a classic song right here.
You know what? Like the thing that shook me about that is someone said on Twitter, like Lady Gaga was like, "I'm gonna help you get out of your gambling debt, Bruno."
I forgot. Let me throw you a hit. Nah, let me not disrespect Bruno Mars, but she's like, let me throw you a hit.
Let me get you a little
So
hit before I go do
Sure.
Joker real quick. That shit was so
First of
funny.
all, why her daddy just endorsed Trump?
Who's daddy?
They're
Lady
from
Gaga.
they're
That's weird.
from
Old
what?
money. Old money.
They're Italians from New York.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
Lady
old
Gaga
money.
ain't
It's
endorsing
It's
Trump. I thought
giving
that was
Tony Soprano. Yeah, because she might have been at the free. Let me shut up.
Oh, okay.
Chill. I just know I'm gonna be disappointed, like when people start coming out the woodwork, because Diddy has been around. I'm like, no.
Mind you. You know the government has like so many of them film parties.
Yo, I forgot what I was watching, and they was saying the dumbest thing that Diddy ever. It was that journalist that had interviewed R. Kelly back in the day. R. Kelly. Yes, his TikTok is lit, and
Yo,
he's been all
Teray
about
is
Diddy.
living in these moments.
Yes,
The way
I
he
listened to all
First
his.
of all, how about I was driving to work one day and I saw him riding his bike. I said, "Oh,
yeah, he lives in Brooklyn. Yep.
Yeah.
No, I was in the city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but when I say he
Yeah.
is living in these moments, he
He
be on that
is.
TikTok with that microphone, and he just be like,
Yep. And
yeah,
I be listening.
so
He did a
Diddy is in a
recap of the
brown suit
lawsuit.
right now.
It's good. It's good. And he has a series called like my interview stories or something, where he talks about like the experiences of him like following people, like celebrities, like horrible experiences.
To this day, the funniest shit is him being like, "So do you like teenage girls?" Because I'm like, "Oh, that was the perfect thing to ask."
Right.
I'm like, as a journalist, I'm like, "Yo, for him not to say like underage, for him to say teenage, like I'm like, that's how like crazy word choice can be in
But you
journalism."
see how R. Kelly definitely
like,
was just like, "What do you mean teenage? Like, do you mean 18 and older?"
But that tripped him up because he was like, "Yeah, but you." The whole thing was, you're saying that, but you are definitely like 35 saying this, brother. Like, it still looks crazy for you to be trying to quantify teenage.
Right. Like, that is.
Mind you, at that time,
wild.
he was still married to Drea.
Oh, my God.
Let's talk about Drea real quick. Because
Drea
Drea over here talking about how she was in an 11-year relationship with Cisco, right? Cisco, not the Cisco from
Drew Hill.
Not the
Cisco Love and Hip Hop Cisco.
The Love and Hip Hop Cisco.
Girl.
At first he was like, yeah, we was in a relationship, and then he turns around and be like, we're just really close. Like, she said she needed my help with something, but we were never in a relationship. I'm like, how much of a sleazeball can you fucking be, bruh?
Girl, you
I literally publicly said it in that speech that y'all gave. All of a sudden, you still over here act like you in Love and Hip Hop. Drea, do better, baby.
Right.
Please.
Also, you too old for that.
That's strike two.
Strike
What
two,
was
that's
strike
like
one?
200. The fuck? Oh, you
No,
mean
I
for
meant
Drea?
for her, for Drea.
Oh yeah.
R. Kelly,
Well,
and then you follow it up with this bozo.
Oh,
Come on.
No, he is the definition
Either-
of a bozo.
Either be
He's
on
a
your Chrissy
definite
Lampkin,
bozo.
stay with the same ain't shit nigga for years, or move. Love to Jim Jones though.
I was
I
watching
love
some
Jim Jones.
random.
I
I
don't
do.
know.
I do.
I love him for being like, we're never getting married, baby. I love that. Don't
I
get
mean,
married.
I feel like
Also, you don't have
you
to get
ain't for
married.
real.
You don't
I
have
honestly
to
feel
get
they
married.
already they're already secretly married, but they're not going to share that out. So they're just going to go for this facade in front of
But
the
why
camera.
wouldn't you
Nah,
want
but that's
to?
public record though. We could look that up. There's
Yeah,
no record of them
easily.
being married. That marriage
okay,
license
well,
would be filed.
Let me
I
go ahead and
respect
do
it
my
though.
drink then.
If you're
But
not gonna,
also, I'm not being with somebody for over that long with no anything.
I
Like,
fuck with it though, because if you're not gonna respect the sanctity of marriage, don't waste time. Don't
that's
play in
true.
front of nobody altar, please. Like
That's
just
true.
just
Because also
be
people
long-term
are
partners.
people. Like nothing's black and white. Like if you just love this nigga and he love you and he gonna cheat on you and that's what it is.
and you chilling
then-
with it.
and you good,
Right.
like that's fine. That's fine. Do you?
I
Just
live
don't
in
put
the
on the
world.
front.
I
Right,
live in
then
the
she
world of
embarrassed
Tamar.
herself by proposing to
Frozen.
him in public
Oh,
on
God,
Love and
please
Hip
stop.
Hop.
I can't.
But I
can't.
live in the world of Tamar Braxton. If you're not gonna leave, let that man cheat in peace.
That I mean,
Stop
that-
bothering him about it. If
I
you're not
mean-
going nowhere, please stop.
right. That's true.
He could cheat in peace, but I'm gonna cheat in peace too.
Exactly.
I never
You
said don't
gotta
lick or
get
get
your
back.
shit
Get
off
your lick back.
too.
I'm just saying, if you ain't gonna leave, it's no sense in
That's
boohoo
the
crying every day,
thing.
babes. It's no sense.
Right. It ain't gonna be me.
Oh God, what did you see now?
My friend sent me this video. That's what my friends be trying to send me to hell real quick. She was trying to jump over a sign, and she missed
Bust
the
her
sign.
ass.
Like her and the sign fell. So the caption goes, "The way everyone stopped." Oh.
That's good. That's good shit. That's good shit. Let's toast to that.
Oh, I gotta get another beer. Hold on.
Oh. Okay, save that. We're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again.
I swear, the Ray be trying to send me to hell real quick.
Y'all
Y'all know the beer fridge is right next to me.
Love that. I need a fridge in my room. I don't think I'll.
If I had a
I'm
fridge in my
gonna
room, that would be dangerous.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
already
get
know.
at home because I never used to really come out my room. Like I always be laying in the bed on the phone or on my laptop. Mom be like, "I said, can I get a fridge in here?"
I got a
I'm
new
checking
beer to
my
try
stuff
today.
right now. Okay.
Got a different one. This is spiked
Ooh.
blueberry lemonade.
Okay. That's
That
too
sounds
tart for me.
good.
Nah. It's like drinking. Do you like cider?
Yeah. It depends.
That's all
Yeah.
this is pretty much. It tastes like a good.
No, I'm talking
cider.
about like the flavors. You know, lemonade's tart and then blueberry. Something like you got to be a tart or a sweet. The
Yeah.
flavors. I'd be like, ooh, nope.
Let's bring up some of these comments that we
Yeah.
want to toast before. This is very interesting.
I hate it.
I'm here for it because here's why. Here's why I'll be here for this right here. Because if you guys saw my sound off, which is out now, SmackDown is the A+ show. Like SmackDown will literally has me glued. Like I'd be mad and I'd be like, "Jam, I gotta cook."
And
my
it feels
cook
like it ends and I want more.
Right,
Here's
my
my
cook
thing.
time runs over and I'm over here missing parts of SmackDown.
Here's
SmackDown
what
is
I'll
the
say.
A+ show from the B+ show. And I'm here
Mhm.
for SmackDown. Like it literally keeps you on your toes. It literally keeps you.
Yeah, it's
wanting
been better.
more.
I'll
It's so
say
good.
this.
I've always been a SmackDown girly. After Raw, they would switch the brands. I've always been a SmackDown girly. So it's always been that show for me. So for it to be 3 hours, like what more can you give me? Because I already know
I'll
you about to want me to be. Y'all gonna want me to make y'all have a 24-hour ass show.
I'll say this. If they keep it on Friday, I'm with it.
Yeah,
Don't
'cause,
be
you know,
trying to fuck with my schedule and move it to a Thursday or a Wednesday, bitch. Because I'm not
Right.
staying up. I'm not staying up from 8 to 11 on a Wednesday or a Thursday to watch this
No.
damn show. It better stay on a Friday because I need to go out afterwards.
Right.
Listen.
And I got used to Fridays nights. Like,
Right, you just
I'm here
chilling
from 8
out.
to 10. Then I could go hit the bar. I could go hit the club. I could go wherever I want to afterwards. So don't play with me. Keep it on Friday.
Yeah, it's just like we're like. Remember we were like kids, and I mean not like kids. Remember we were kids, and Fridays was like, all right, cool, we could stay up till whatever time, But when we came back from Monday, it'd be like, now you in bed by a certain time. That's me now.
Exactly.
Like Friday, 3 hour on a Friday. All right, cool. Because sometimes when I have church on Fridays, I can still leave and catch that last hour.
Exactly.
And be out late, you know. But if it's on a Monday and I be fighting Pablo and I be texting all the time, like, girl, I'm fighting sleep over here. You good?
No, for real.
Like, we be doing check-ins with each other because.
Are you up? Because I'm like, till 11, I'm asleep.
Like, yo, yeah, we know you know. We know you waking up
on my way to.
You probably be waking up to like 100 and some text messages from us.
What time you be sleep by on Monday?
I try to be sleep by like 10:30. It don't always work out that way.
What time your wake up call on Tuesdays?
4,
like 5.
Oh yeah, nah. See, because I did that this week, right? I watched Raw from 8 to 11 and was up at 4:30 for the gym. I said, "Oh, I'm on that P schedule. I can't do this no more."
Can't do this.
I was like,
it's crazy. Like, I need to get back on that too because it's like a lot, you know.
No,
First of all, I'll roll over. Like sometimes I won't fully sleep, so I'll go to bed like around 11:30, and I roll over and I'm like, "Oh my god, my alarm! I'm about to wake up before my alarm." That should be like 4 or 5 o'clock. I swear to God, I'm wanting to text P. I'm like, is this what you do? No.
This is horrible.
This is bad.
This is horrible.
I would legit be a bad friend. Be like, nah, quit that job, sis. Let's work from 9 to 5.
Let's find a remote job. Work from
in the
home.
morning, and then I'd be at work at 7. So I try to find like that little gap, you know, in the morning time.
Well, I don't gotta worry about that. I get to work remote.
Right. I'm like, yeah, they be talking about log on at 9:30. I'll see y'all at 10, baby. 9:30 is
like, I'm here, start my shift.
Maybe like 9:30 to 5:30. Yeah, I'm gonna send them first 20 slacks from the bed. I'll see y'all at 10 unless I got a meeting, and then I'm logging off.
My phone real quick.
I'm promptly logging off at 5:15. Don't text me to do nothing at past 5 because those are the last 30 minutes of my shift is quiet hours. I don't want to. Matter of fact, might push it to 4:30.
I feel like your type of job too. Like, I don't think it should be as so strict with hours. I feel like you should touch base with people when you need to, and then let everything else sort of like fall into place.
That's why I be trying to tell them, like, yo, chill. Like, hit me when you need me. Other than that, leave me alone. What are we meeting for?
You know, this could have been an email.
Could have been an email.
Wait,
in honor to understand that.
In honor of Siendo and everyone on this call, let's toast to the corporate baddies out there.
Period.
In office, remote, just grinding out here Monday through Friday.
Yeah, send me an email.
Send me a text message.
I'm very much a live chat person.
I'm gonna have to hit the chat for suggestions for Friday. I have my consultation with my tattoo artist to do my leg sleeve, my wrestling leg sleeve. So I'm gonna need some help with some ideas for the leg sleeve.
So you gotta have.
You want me to tell you the theme first?
Yes.
Okay, so the theme is I want to do like the best moments from wrestling, like my favorite moments from wrestling. I don't want to directly put too much of people's shit on my leg, just in case, you know, I don't want to have a Diddy moment where it's like, fuck, I gotta cover that up.
Yeah.
Right, you know? So like, okay, for like Stone Cold Steve Austin, I'm gonna put a can of whoop ass, like a can that says whoop ass on it. So I need moments like that. Like The Rock might be pie. Might have to put a pie.
I thought, see, for The Rock, I was really gonna do
like a bowl.
Yeah, I was gonna say the bowl that had the Just Bring It in it, or the bowl that had Lay the Smackdown. Something with the bowl.
That's a good one.
Yeah, so you know, I feel like you gotta throw Rob Van Dam up there. Rob Van Dam is literally an unsung hero in WWE.
Do I do one of the designs from his tights? I don't want to do the yin and yang because that's people might think.
I was gonna say don't do a blunt. That's what I said. I was gonna say don't do a blunt, but
because they gonna think I'm on that Eat, Pray, Love shit, and I'm not.
Yeah, you could do one of the designs from his tights, or you can do. I don't know if he never had a catchphrase or anything like that, so
not nothing too crazy. That's why I'm like, this is gonna be kind of hard in a way.
But like, do you want the whole sleeve done in one, like at one time, or do you
Not
want
really. I want to add pieces, but like, okay, so the centerpiece is gonna be like Bray's rocking chair with a
Yeah, but you gotta
fedora,
throw Bray up there.
on the like on one of the like
The
pegs on top,
knobs.
and
Mhm.
then a lantern in the chair, like the
Oh,
lantern.
that's dope. That's dope. I
That's
like
gonna
it.
be like
I
the
love that.
centerpiece.
I
I
love
love
that.
that.
So then I'm like, I gotta think of like I gotta get Macho Man in there somehow. I gotta get
Ooh, he
like
has a lot of cool
You
references.
should do
Exactly.
Stone Cold. Being that you did that, you should do Stone. So remember, right after Owen Hart passed away, and everybody was like waiting for Stone Cold to come out to like do whatever, like to do his tribute. You should have Stone Cold like cheers in a beer, like he did to Owen's picture, to Bray's chair.
that's
Like,
a good one. I like that.
I'll be
Mm.
thinking.
I could you know what I'll do? I'll do like next to the chair one of the Broken Skull one of the Broken Skull beers.
Nice.
There you
Yeah, that could be. So you doing like the items? Because you don't want the wrestlers
Anything,
themselves on
not
it.
the like. All right, so like for Punk, it's gonna be like a microphone with either the lightning bolt, the Chicago Stars, or like
The glove.
the fist cross. Yeah,
Okay, so you want their
I like
their
the fist
symbols.
cross.
You
like
want their
symbols.
not them. Got it.
Yeah, because I'm like, bruh, I can't. Don't worry, no Hulk Hogan nowhere on this sleeve. I don't fuck with that man. But
Nobody do.
no, I don't want nothing from the man on this sleeve. But I want cool stuff. Like for Brett, I'm like, ooh, I could do the glasses. I could do the leather jacket. I could do like there's options, but I just wanted to be cool. And it's going all the way up my thigh. So
Ooh, that's
a
exciting.
good question. If you were to get a wrestling inspired tattoo, what would you
what
get?
would you get? I need to know. Y'all help me.
I'm curious.
Because I'm dumb. I'll put anything on me. I don't care about tattoos like that.
No, all my tattoos gotta have meaning. Like all of the tattoos that I have.
But there's like levels to meanings. Like I could have something just because I like it, and then there's other tattoos I have that like have like the most significant.
Mine,
like
mine vary. Like I have like a Ralph Lauren bear on a skateboard on my arm. Does it have meaning? No, but it was like a specific time that I went to New York. I had like broke my foot and I thought it was cool on a flash sheet. So it's like it reminds me of that time I went to New York.
But it's also like reminiscent. Like even if it doesn't have meaning for everybody to see, it still means something to you.
Exactly.
All of my tattoos mean something. Like this one, everybody know Egyptian eye, evil eye of horror is cool. The one on the back of my leg, nobody knows what it means until I explain it to them.
Explain it, yeah.
It's the Sankofa bird shaped into the Sankofa heart. So it's literally a 2-in-1 with the one on the back of my leg. Everybody knows I love Harry Potter, so I'm definitely going to have a Harry Potter inspired tattoo.
Period.
And then everybody knows that I lost my mom, my dad, and my aunt, so I'm going to have a dedication tattoo. Yeah. You understand? So, but if it was a wrestling inspired tattoo, I don't know.
What would y'all get? Like I'm excited. Like there's certain ones that's going to be easy. Like Mankind's going to be easy. Like
you can have a lot of fun with Mankind.
Sacco, the mask, like the just the checkered pattern, like the lumberjack,
the tooth in the nose. No, just kidding.
I've seen someone tattoo that before.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
But I would just do the tooth and the nose, not his whole face.
Oh my God! Did you guys see a fan let Mick Foley tattoo him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like how? Like that.
Of course, we'd be tuning into When Pop Culture Meets WWE. Duh.
Period.
Who else
I would definitely, but I would let Mick Foley tattoo me though.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
You understand the part? We should have those wrestling girls tattoo session with a wrestler.
We should do it. I'll do it.
You know what I've also wanted to do? Throw a tattoo party. My sister used to throw them, and they used to be so lit. And I was underage at the time, and they used to be so much fun.
You know who I want to do it though? Rhea.
Oh,
I want Rhea to tattoo me.
She's a badass.
That's my thing.
I
want Rhea to tattoo
Bianca to tattoo me. If you could sit here and make these designs,
you can tattoo
a bitch.
That would be crazy because I would want Bianca to design it, Rhea to tattoo it. I want both.
I do that.
Yeah, I don't know what I feel like if I was to get like a tattoo, a wrestling inspired tattoo, it would have to go for like one of their lyrics. Like Bianca Belair's like I'm on my own. Like it'll be something inspirational to that. Like her song lyric, like her theme song. Hell, I might throw Randy Orton up there. I have voices in my head. They told me they understand.
But see, his is so easy for me because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna get a Viper.
A viper.
Oh
yeah.
vipers
Because
are
it's a
just cool
snake.
tattoos,
Exactly,
period.
it's a
Like,
snake.
Do
My
y'all
thing is,
remember? I think I'm dating myself. Pablo, you may not remember this commercial.
tell me it.
Do you remember that commercial? It was for the Viper, but it was like, okay, so it was like a car commercial. And it was the guy was trying to break into the woman's car, but she had like that Viper like wheel lock. So it was like one of these wheel locks you put on the car so that they can't break into your car. And every time the guy was trying to go, you see like this snake going around trying to bite his hand from breaking into the car, and they called it like the Viper wheel lock. That's what it brought me to just now. I'm sorry.
That's a good one.
That was a good commercial. I was like, why is this snake trying to bite this man's hand? I get it now.
I'm sick. No, but y'all gotta give me. I need suggestions. I gotta go tomorrow and like think this and talk this out with him.
Shit.
Like I just am doing the consultation tomorrow, and then I go back in October and get the full sleeve. Start the sleeve anyway.
I cannot wait to see.
It's gonna be in color too. I'm gonna film it. I think.
If
I don't forget, I think I want to do it like section by section though, and do it. No P. Damn, gotta take another photo.
Wait, she
I'm
moving.
here. I'm here.
Oh, you're back.
You're like, move back. Quick, move quick.
I love how you felt like, damn, I gotta do it though. Like,
I know. I was like, damn, P, you making me do it to you. No, I'm excited.
To that, or are we getting drunk? Let's toast to Pablo's.
Oh no.
I see Krista almost empty over there.
I don't think I should be in charge of the button. I feel like every time I am, I'm like, whoo, 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 whoo.
Nah, you good. I finished the whole Duke and Dame drink.
Ooh, did we even say what cocktail? Because I know you made a cocktail, right, Pablo?
I did make a cocktail.
We were drinking. Ciao.
We did it. Here's all right. I'll do mine. Mine was like a peanut butter, salted caramel. Is it a martini? Because it's whiskey. Like, what is it with whiskey? What's a whiskey teeny? That was mine. A peanut butter, salted caramel, whiskey teeny with a peanut butter rim, but I ate it all.
Oh, that sounds so good.
I had a French.
If you go on our Instagram, you'll see a photo of it.
For you, I had a French 75. Next time, though, I'm going to make something different. I promise.
Y'all gotta come over so I can make drinks. We'll have a cocktail
Can we
night.
stop this, please?
Y'all never come. The house is open. Like I got plenty. I got a big ass section. I got a big ass.
Listen, you busy this weekend? I would do a day trip to Boston.
Hey, listen. Here's the thing, though. Collision. I know you don't like AEW, but Collision is legit in my town this weekend. So if you wanted to go,
listen.
I know.
No. Because mind you, you forgot Grand Slam is at next Wednesday, and I'm supposed to be going. So
I won't even be in town. I'll be in Texas.
Texas, what part?
Austin for work.
I love Austin.
Yeah,
I've
I'll
never
be
been
there.
to Austin, Texas.
But if you want to come, if y'all want to come see Collision this weekend, the house is open. It's right down the street. It's 10 minutes away from the house.
That means I'm gonna have to spend.
How far is your house? Because I'm supposed to be in Baltimore this weekend. How far is your house to Baltimore?
3 hours.
Ooh.
I think it might be about 3. Like I'm 2.5 from the city. How far are you from Baltimore?
3.5
hours away.
Let me see. It's gonna be longer because it's further south. Yeah, that's about 5 hours.
Damn!
Because you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. I'm above y'all technically right now.
Oh, that's true. And then I'm going.
Because I'm one state above Connecticut.
Oh yeah, so, y'all get cold real. Y'all get cold faster.
Nah, it's hot here. It's hot right now.
It was hot here today too.
It was weirdly hot today. I don't
know why today is hot. You know, usually me, once I start feeling this, I put my portable heater on. I'm under my blanket. But I went outside and I came back inside, and they have to start testing the pipe, like my heat and pipes, whatever. Why they start turning my heat on today? I said I couldn't do this tomorrow.
Right, I'm balling right now. Because
I was like, one night I was in bed. I'm like, damn, it's hot. Like we need. Why am I so hot? It's supposed to be like 60 degrees. My girlfriend was like, no, it's like 75. I said, close that fucking window. Turn that air down to 69 right now before I die. Like, I'm over here. Like, it's the middle of summer. I said, it's September. What are we doing? What is this shit? The leaves
Yeah,
ain't
today was
turning
like
yet?
85 degrees, and tomorrow's gonna drop down to Tomorrow's gonna drop down to 78, and everywhere else is gonna be cool.
Here's the thing, though. I'm not joking if y'all really want to come, because also this week, mind you, I leave Sunday, but also this weekend or the next couple of weekends, we got like the big like New England State Fair. So every single state from the like 6 states, all
Rhode
here.
Island,
Rhode Island, Vermont, Connecticut, New Hampshire,
Hampshire,
Massachusetts, and
yep.
it's one more.
I don't know. I can't think.
Me neither. I'm out. I don't know this place, but it's
you know what's crazy? I was literally telling myself this today. Like, I haven't done a road trip all year.
I'm telling y'all.
Besides to Ohio.
If y'all really fuck with fall, if you really enjoy fall, you gotta come here. No one do fall like that. Like apple picking.
Well, can we do it when you come back?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to PA next weekend.
Wait.
I'll be in PA next weekend.
I have an idea.
Oh.
What if y'all come the weekend I get the tattoo? The weekend I start to sleep. Whatever weekend we want. I haven't set a date. So I can make it around y'all's schedule. So
P and I are definitely long overdue for tattoos, P. I'm just saying.
I know a guy.
I would love a tattoo. Like, oh my God. I would legit get a wrestling tattoo down there.
Wait, does Brian have tattoos, P?
He's not a tattoo person.
Oh, we might have to break that.
No, I don't force that on people. Like, it's a permanent thing. Like, if it's not your thing, it's not your thing. I'm just saying,
if y'all want to make a group,
I'm down though.
During the
I don't force religion, but I'll force tattoos.
I'll take as much time as y'all want off, and we will do all the fall New England activities.
I'm working remote.
Awesome.
Oh, I work remote, so I can come early.
I will have to figure my life out.
But if you can work remote, I'm sitting in this big ass office.
No, I'm saying you said figure out your work life. I said I work remote. Like I can pick up and
whatever. No, I'm serious. Y'all want to come? I'll take off as much time. We'll do all the New England fall activities. We'll go apple picking. We'll go.
A lot of fun.
We'll go to the winery. We'll go.
Can we go wine tasting?
No, there's an entire winery in the mountains up here. Not far up the mountain, just a little out.
Speaking of Medina, she's definitely calling me. 1 minute.
Oh wow, I love that. I love taking a break from the fucking city and going and doing.
Come through. It's so nice. We go apple picking. We have haunted hay rides out here if you like Halloween. Yeah. It's nothing. It's too scary, but it's so much fun.
No, that sounds awesome. I need that type of vibe. I was in Jersey this past weekend for a wedding. And I used to live out there, and I kind of miss that, like that type of like, yes, like it's such a like change of pace that you need sometimes.
No, I'm serious. If y'all want to come in October, I'm down. Come through. I got a nice backyard. We can have a backyard fire.
Oh my God!
I got the grill out there too. I could grill. We can have a good time.
Let's definitely. We should definitely try to plan that.
I'm serious. We have good wineries here. Like I said, we have a bunch of different like fresh farms that we could go to and pick apples and wine tasting and stuff.
I have a wedding. Okay, so I'm just like making plans with my life right now.
No, do it.
But okay, so the second week of October, I have a wedding Monday and Tuesday. And I'm thinking, should I just like continue that and just like go to
do it. Come to Massachusetts for a few days.
Yeah, like just kind of lap it on and just be like, fuck it. This is what I'm doing like now. Like this is that. We could have a blast. There's so much to do out here. That sounds so fun.
It's a slower pace kind of city, like, but we're still close to a lot of stuff. Like I feel like I probably, because I'm only 2.5 from the city, so like I'm probably closer to y'all than Boston is. So, and I'm on the complete opposite side of the state than Boston. So it takes me 2.5. It takes me an hour and a half to get to Boston. So we're good. And we can go to Hartford. I'm right by like Hartford. We could take a trip to headquarters if y'all want to. I'm like 30 minutes.
Yeah. I've never driven past there. Thank you. So fun fact about this poster, Vaughn. This is the Sable poster. This was behind the Sable poster. So I just flipped it and was like,
I like that.
We're going to need some Austin. And I also got my Liberty flag. Can we toast to
the WNBA getting a new team?
Let's just toast to the WNBA in general.
Oh, that was that song when you saying Portland? Oh, yes.
No. Listen, I'm also like 20 minutes away from the Connecticut Suns.
Are you serious? We had one. Oh my God, Letty had like got sent like 4 tickets to go to Connecticut, but we could not figure out the logistics in such short notice. And now I'm hearing that you're like 10 minutes from there.
Text me because like we're not far away from Mohegan Sun at all.
Stop it!
When did we go? We went like maybe almost a month ago. We went to Mohegan.
Nice.
Quick little drive, and it's a casino, so we go there.
When I used to go to Rhode Island by bus before Megabus, they used to like stop
at Mohegan.
It's like nice drop-offs and stuff. Yeah,
it's a nice casino.
I'm so obsessed with that. Like it's kind of like how I felt about women's wrestling back when we started the podcast. Like that's how I feel about the WNBA right now, where it's like the potential, like it's so exciting. 5 years from now, it's gonna be a wrap.
Me and my girlfriend, we are obsessed. We watch every night. I'm like, every night there's games on. I'm like, let's watch.
I need to put me on because I really want to be like watching WNBA. And now they acquired a new team and state, and I'm just like, I really need to know like where to watch it at. Like I was so tight, like the Eagles lost by 1. I said, what the how y'all lose by 1? Like, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off.
It's still early in the season.
I get that, but I need them to make the Super Bowl so I have a reason to go to New Orleans.
I would love to go to New Orleans. But yeah, the WNBA is lit right now. The thing too, is right now you don't know where to watch the WNBA games, which sucks. Yeah, you know, like you gotta kind of like like if you like your team, you have to just like kind of look to see like, okay, where y'all playing. But I always go to Letty because she's been watching the WNBA, so she'd be like, oh, I'm watching it on Amazon Prime or YouTube or Twitter sometimes.
You gotta pay for except for Twitter.
You know, like it's crazy, but that's gonna change because they got the deal with Hulu and all of them for the 2026.
You know, crazy. I'm already paying for Amazon Prime, so I can already watch stuff on Amazon.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of things on Amazon Prime too.
Did you know that there's a new Netflix series on wrestling called The Queen of Villains?
Yes, and Alexa Bliss is doing a voiceover for it.
I just saw. Oh, you probably put this on. I probably missed the episode or watch what happens every week. I just saw Queen of the Ring Alex's post, and she was like, if you like this Netflix series, then these are the 3 matches from Dump whoever, I can't think of the last name, that you need to watch. So she said one of them was Dump versus the 18-year-old Bull Nakano, because Bull Nakano was her protege. I was like, oh man, she done froze again.
Oh.
She froze again.
Not P froze again.
Right, I was having a real good conversation with her, and she just froze. I don't know.
What was you talking about?
Something about Queen of Villains on Netflix.
What's that?
There's a new wrestling show called Queen of Villains on Netflix. It's about the wrestler dumped somebody. I can't think of their last name. And you back?
Yes.
I feel like I was having a good conversation with you, and you put me on mute.
I did, but I kept smiling just in case on my picture ain't look crazy. I was like,
don't worry, it wasn't that bad. Yeah, you better be real
cognizant of like when shit go bad. She gonna be like,
as soon as it start buffering, I'm gonna be like,
CP, I got my little Connecticut Sun bobblehead. They be giving out bobbleheads. Oh,
I love it.
When I used to go to
my Liberty Green.
When I used to go to the Liberty games, they used to give you like this inflatable. I don't know if they still doing now, but they used to give like these inflatable like clappers.
Yeah.
So when they used to spell out the name, and they'd be like LIBERT. Like we used to like literally.
Nice.
I miss going to
I
Liberty
got those.
It's fun.
I got those Jordan ones that are Liberty color too.
I want those so bad.
Oh my God, we have a bunch up here.
You know, Ellie be wearing them.
Yeah, we have a bunch.
I gotta see you the video of Ellie from the Misty concert.
Oh, please do. Oh God, I'm obsessed.
That's so crazy.
Obsessed.
Yeah, so Queen of Villains. P just informed me that Alexa Bliss is doing a voiceover, but it's about Japanese women wrestling.
Nice.
And I had saw the clip on TikTok. Queen of the Ring Alex was like, if you like this show, then these are the 3 matches that you need to watch from her. And one of the matches she had mentioned One of them was like a hair for hair match, and that was brutal. Like I saw the clip, it was brutal. And then the second one was her fighting Bull Nakano when Bull Nakano was 18 years old because she was Bull Nakano. Bull Nakano was her protege. The third match I can't think of, but I'm like, damn, now I really want to watch this. But Netflix be fucking up. Like, cause I don't got it no more, and I got Medina's. And they talking about, oh, look, you don't be in this household. I'm in the household,
right?
Shit. Give me my shit. So I'm gonna watch that.
Speaking of Netflix stocks, are we ready for next week?
I have to put my stocks in Netflix now.
Can I tell y'all right now what I did today? And I was just like, fuck it, because everything going on. Like, I dead took off of work next week. I was like,
to watch.
Yes, I was like, I need a favor because I don't have a team now, and my days are insane.
Yeah,
I was like, I need a favor, and it was like, what? I was like, I need a day off next week because I need to watch this big.
I'm pissed.
And they were like, they said some smart shit, and I was just like, because if I walk out this door, there's I was like, there's nobody else that could do what I do, so I have a little bit of leverage right now. So they was like, yeah, that's fine. I was like, because I need to be locked in.
I'm mad because it comes out while I'm in Texas. The second I get back, my mom's visiting, and it's the last weekend of the big New England fair. I don't think I'm getting to it till like Monday or Tuesday. Like, I'm pissed.
So I'm going to watch it. If it comes out 12 midnight, I'm going to watch it.
I was going to ask God, do y'all know if it comes out midnight, if I need to take Wednesday or Thursday off? Like, I need
No, you will take Tuesday. It's coming out on Wednesday, so you'll take Tuesday into Wednesday. Well, it'll still be Wednesday because it'll be Tuesday.
So
into Wednesday midnight.
Netflix shit comes out at midnight on that date.
Usually,
Wednesday.
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I was
take off Wednesday. Take off Wednesday.
Okay.
That's still also the Grand Slam. So now I'm like, all right.
You could do both.
This is so much more important than Grand Slam.
No, what I'm saying is, I wasn't gonna watch it. I was gonna watch it in the daytime because I wasn't. I gotta go to Grand Slam because after Swerve and Hangman, I haven't watched I didn't watch AW yesterday. I don't know what was happening. I don't know what I did or what I didn't do.
Did Shane show up last night?
Are we drinking? I'm confused.
Shane?
McMahon.
Thursday. Are we drinking? I'm confused.
No, because it's been a long week. I thought it was Tuesday sometimes today, and I'm like, oh shit. Thank God tomorrow's Friday. Let's toast to almost Friday.
I'm out. I'm out. And I don't feel like getting up to get no more right now. Come on, look at my future president on the TV screen.
Hey, Kamala.
Yeah, so I'm very excited. So we definitely have to do a lot of recaps on that. Different perspectives.
That's gonna be big.
It's gonna be crazy. I told everybody I said I put my phone on D&D, do not disturb, don't call me, don't text me, no nothing. If I gotta set an alarm to wake up at 12 o'clock, I will.
You know what?
Just stay off of socials, hopefully.
I'm gonna try to. I also got other things to focus on, like the Yankees clinched the playoff position. Like I gotta come to New York. Now I gotta come to New York.
Please. Oh my God, let me know because I got my dad a bunch of tickets. So
I need to go to another.
I need to come in October. So we should.
October when? I'm sure my job's gonna give away them tickets, and I'm be like, "Yep, I'm going."
Tell me the day, and I will be there.
Game, I won money betting. I won like $20-something, and I only spent like $5.
You tell me what day I could get a ticket, and I will.
No, I could get discounted tickets through my job. So just let me know. Like
I got to see who we play in the first round.
Valid. Totally valid.
It's gonna be. That's true too. I really don't care, to be honest.
I'd be going for just like to be able to sit outside and drink.
Exactly.
Give me a little hot dog. You get to look at green grass. Like it's a beautiful. Like you know what I mean. Like it's a good experience.
You get to duck from
I would have liked baseball games. Like who would have fucking known?
I was a baseball fan. Apparently, when I was younger, I was when I was living in Spanish Harlem with my Puerto Rican family. I was a fan of Mookie Wilson. The Mets, Mookie Wilson, and my sister was my Spanish sister. Be like, you used to be like, "Go Mookie!"
Aww.
So Mookie Wilson, wherever you at,
I love it.
I was a fan.
I love it, and the fact that you have a Yankee hat on, Pablo, like that signifies my dad because my whole entire life, he's worn a Yankee fitted every day.
My brother too.
My dad is like the biggest wrestling fan. I mean,
I don't know if my
biggest
brother
Yankee fan.
was a baseball fan, but he wore Yankee fitted because it was just a style. Like,
no, that's why I tell
red
people.
One, he had the blue one, he had the black one.
I tell people like a lot of people just wear Yankee hats because like it's just a popular hat. Like they're like it's like the Cowboys. No, I'm a real fan. Like I got a Yankee pendant on right now. I got a Yankee necklace on. Like I'm a real fan.
I love it. I love it. I'm going to Women's Appreciation Night next week. Like
there's a lot of stuff we didn't touch on this Thursday that we probably Pablo and I definitely going to. Let me shout out. I don't know if you saw this, but Penelope Pink from WoW definitely tagged us in her post that she posted on Instagram. Nice. She tagged us in her post, and I'm like, the fact that she literally sits and follow us because Pablo and I did that schooling session about her on WoW.
That was a great series.
Shout out to Penelope Pink for following us, for recognizing us, for acknowledging us. We love you, girl. I can't toast because I'm out, but y'all can toast. Toast to Penelope Pink.
We're gonna toast.
Cheers to my girl.
Oh yeah. And Pablo, I was watching WoW last week, and Beast was wrestling.
She's back.
I forget her name, but she was wrestling for the WoW Women's Championship, and Beast won the championship.
That's what she's there for.
No. However, the woman that she was facing put the brass knuckles that she had in her tights and Beast's boot, and they reversed the call. Getting her title back. I said,
very good booking over there. Very good booking.
Trying to fight. Wait, so was Nigel McGuinness on WoW and AEW?
I think this past week he was.
Yeah, because he was doing commentary, and I'm like, hold on. I know it ain't two people in wrestling named Nigel McGuinness.
He's wrestling too, which is
he's wrestling Daniel Bryan.
It makes no sense.
But you wanted that.
I want it. Here's my thing. No, I do want it. But given what happened at the end or after Bryan's match with Jack Perry, that shit don't make no sense, dawg. You wasting time. Like,
wait, why do we want Nigel McGuinness to fight? Why is he so great?
Oh, it's Ring of Honor. They have like one of the most storied rivalries in Ring of Honor of all time. Like if you go back and watch the tapes, it's crazy. Like two of the best technical wrestlers. And the only reason why Nigel retired was because he signed a contract with WWE. They did a full blood workup, and he ended up having hepatitis, so he couldn't wrestle no more. He was forced into retirement, and now he's good apparently.
Didn't a wrestler fight Undertaker with hepatitis?
Yeah, Randy Orton's daddy.
Randy Orton,
he was bleeding like a JR said, bleeding like a stuffed pig.
He had hepatitis.
Yeah, so now something happened where he was able to reverse his hepatitis, so he could wrestle again, where he has to be very careful about bleeding. So now he can fight.
Like, a certain hepatitis, I do believe it is curable. Or something. So,
yeah, it's manageable.
So and he got it. He got it, I think, from a Dirty Blade or something like that. So, and he never knew he even had it. So he signed this big ass contract with WWE. They did a full workup, and they were like, "Yeah, bro, you're done." So he retired. He was never injured. He did have a bunch of like concussion related injuries earlier on, but he ended up retiring. He hasn't fought in years. So his brain has kind of healed up and everything. And him and Bryan never got to finish that rivalry because they both were signed to WWE. Kind of around the same time-ish. So it's like, oh, now we're continuing the fight. Like, that's why I was like, oh, when he came at All Out or All In, I was like, oh, we could go back now. But the reason why I say it's dumb is because Jon Moxley suffocated that man. And then was like, now we're talking about he's going to fight Nigel if he can compete, and I'm taking the championship spot from Darby at Grand Slam. Like, bro, this is just too much.
I'm just so mad at the suffocation part. Like,
that's the real question I got to ask y'all.
Like, that suffocation part for me, it was just, I don't know. And then first of all, if somebody got you like this, and some type of
Wheeler didn't even try to get past that man.
Like, Yuta is bigger than Pac. So for Pac to say you could have fought out. You could have fought out to get to Brian.
That makes me think that he's faking it though.
Yeah, I feel like he's faking it too.
But my thing is that really sucks because if he was faking it, y'all did not do a good job of making it seem like, like he really wanted to say Brian. It just looks like, oh, you're faking it, so you're about to switch on him too.
Oh my gosh.
Now what?
No,
what happened?
Shout out to Drewski. If y'all know who Drewski is, not the big guy Drewski.
I know DJ Drewski.
DJ Drewski. He's on baby number 2.
Hey.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to text him like, congratulations.
No, legit. But it just
out Thursday that way. Congratulations to Drewski and Sky.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that whole thing just don't make sense. So Grand Slam will be interesting.
Yeah,
I gotta drop.
Period.
I'm tapped out too.
Yeah, this thing's about done. So yeah, Grand Slam's gonna be interesting. That whole explanation of Brian and versus Nigel, but like then Jon Moxley took the shot from Darby and him and Darby are gonna fight, and it's just like what? Like
my thing is that what was Jon Moxley's reasoning in suffocating?
That's why I asked if Shane McMahon popped up last night, because that's what I'm thinking is gonna happen is Shane's about to come in as a character. Because Jon Moxley's whole thing is this isn't your company anymore, blah 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 blah.
Interesting.
So I'm like,
I will watch for that. I will watch.
That's why I'm like, is this a redo of the very failed what is it? What pay-per-view was that? 2001 WCW versus WWE versus ECW. Can't think of it. that pay-per-view though.
That was so bad.
Insurrection? Nah. Invasion. I'm so dumb. The invasion angle. But yeah, I'm like, is that what it's about to be? I don't know. I'm just AEW got that new rights deal, so we'll see what happens.
I'm so curious of what everyone's gonna pull out, especially once WWE's on Netflix. They're gonna pull out all the stops.
I'm interested. WWE on Netflix is gonna be crazy because it's like, bro, some weeks it's gonna be 2 hours. Some weeks it's going to be 2 hours and 30 minutes. I think some weeks it's going to be 3 hours. Like I don't think people realize how much freedom they're really about to have, especially with time constraints.
Right.
I don't think people realize how much sleep we finna lose in our 30s. Because what the fuck?
It's so much.
Yeah. Y'all better apply for the AARP cards early.
Oh, I'm applying tomorrow. Because at this point I need my discounts.
No, for real. I'm intrigued by all of this. This is very interesting. I'm intrigued by the CW, NXT going into CW.
How am I supposed to watch NXT? Sling don't got CW.
They don't.
How am I supposed to watch NXT?
That's a good question because how I'm good. They've been okay. Now, when they were doing it on the USA, the next day they'd put it on Peacock. So maybe next day they will put it on Netflix.
No, I'm afraid of the question. How am I supposed to watch NXT live if
You're not.
Got CW on Sling?
You're not. You know what you should invest in? Quit Sling, get Fubo.
Oh, I heard YouTube TV is lit too.
Or YouTube TV.
YouTube TV is like $60.
Oh, Fubo crazier.
More.
A month?
Crazier. Yeah.
Or more, yeah. Or it's probably I think it's
on top of all the other fucking streaming
services. Right, it's between like $60 and $80 for all of that. You might just get cable.
Right, that's how I've been feeling lately. Actually,
nah.
I've been doing my monthly budget, and I'm like, wait, this is the same price as the combined shit I have in my Verizon in my home. Like,
but truthfully, I mean, depending on what you got, because truthfully, if you got DirecTV, I was just talking to my parents. They paying almost $400 a month for that shit. And they don't got no end zone or none of that shit. They don't got no NFL Red Zone or nothing like that. Sunday Ticket. It's Yeah, nah. $400 for the basic shit. No, ma'am. Goodbye.
Not the. I need some smart capabilities. Whether that's like the
Something.
streaming services.
Let me get a Fire
included,
Stick.
Like a Fire Stick is probably the best.
But wait, did y'all hear? I saw it on TikTok. I don't know how true it is, but apparently people going to jail for having Fire Sticks.
Oh yeah, the jailbroken ones.
Oh, jailbroken.
I know so many people with those that I benefit from.
Like,
please don't go to jail.
No, for real. It's like they more serious about the Fire Sticks than the PPP loans. It's crazy. Cause I'm like, I know about 10 of y'all that need to be in prison right now for the PPP loans.
Yo.
It's about 10 people. It's about 10 people I know that. I'm like, hey, you ain't get it. The government ain't hit you up yet. Crazy.
You ain't get that court date in the mail.
Right.
Yeah, it's too much. It's so much. Like, I'm like, that's why everybody on jail broken shit, because how much money am I supposed to spend a month to watch my shit? It's too much.
No, for real.
Wait, the 49ers. Much. It says the 49ers and Rams play on Sunday in Los Angeles, and the game is likely to be without Christian McCaffrey, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Debo. Why's your name Debo? Debo Samuel, George Kittle, Steve Avala, and Jonah Jackson, amongst others. And it's only the third week.
Damn.
Everybody heard.
How you have an injury list that deep in the second, third week of the season?
Everybody heard. Mind you, his real name not Debo. It's Tyshawn.
Because I was like, is that his birth name?
No, it's Tyshawn, and he was like, "Call me Debo."
They just gave him the most stereotypical name ever. Then
can you imagine Pat McAfee?
Tyshawn Debo. Wait, what was his last name?
Pat McAfee talking about Debo Samuel.
Tyshawn Debo Samuel. Like,
stop.
Wait, hold on. Let me read you the full name. Tyshawn Raekwon Debo Samuel.
Live your best life, football player.
Bro, his mama hated his ass. Mind you, he's
black
my
people
aunt.
just lost. You know how in Hogwarts where the houses would be losing points, black people just lost 100 points.
Yeah,
it's almost that pressure. Like, I have to make something of myself if this is my name. Like, you ever hear a name where it's like, oh yeah, of course you're an NBA player. Like, you have to do something significant because like your name is like
it's a lot. When Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow named their child Apple. Like, oh, you lucky you got famous.
Nah, what's his name from My Name Is Earl? Jason Lee, pilot inspector with a K.
Oh no,
that's his kid name. Look it up. Look it up.
I remember that as a kid and being like,
shout out to my nephew because he's in lacrosse now. I'm just now seeing this picture. That's why he
pilot inspector.
That's wild.
Shout out to my mom.
The way I would have a nickname where only teachers would know my real name, like nobody would know my real name. Like, that's crazy.
Yo, it's a fact that we can't eat ramen no more because it's killing kids.
Oh no!
You got some type. Ramen's on recall. They got some type of bacteria.
Which one?
It don't say. It just says eating ramen, but like ramen from the pack.
Nah, because I got the one that they be getting from China. What's the famous one? I can't remember.
I don't know. Just throw it all out. I don't
know. No.
Krista said just
that shit was so good last week.
And I love
it. It do be hitting. My sister be hitting.
When I tell you, I'll be making ramen. I be making egg, shrimp, spinach, green onion.
Really hook that shit.
I'll be hooking it up. Nah, I'm tight. Cause why are you trying to fuck with my livelihood?
It'll come back. Everything's unhealthy at some point, and then it like.
First of all, everything's on recall. Apparently, they said that Don Julio was on recall. Like,
not y'all drink deli meat on recall.
Oh, I heard deli meat is the worst thing you can put in your body. And I'm like, I eat them shits. Honey turkey and cheese on a roll. Like, so
Jennifer Lopez.
Statement. Their deli meat is not on recall. It's something with Boar's Head, but it's not all of their deli meat.
Okay, Jennifer Lopez talking about orange drink on a roll.
Come on, period.
If you know, you know. Like, girl, nobody know. Just shut up.
What the fuck are we talking about? Where are you talking about? Sunkist, Sunny D?
That's what I said. There's levels. Now, if she would have said quarter water, orange flavor, I would have been like, okay, I know what you're talking about. But she was just saying shit. Like, she didn't know what she was saying. Like, she was just saying stuff.
Ham and cheese on a roll. Which roll? You got them Hawaiian King rolls. You got the water roll.
This bodega life.
That's like saying. That's like saying like, oh, I just like. You could have literally just said bacon, egg, and cheese.
Period.
Everybody said, "Hey."
Period. But you trying to get beat down talking about some orange drink if you know,
Trying to
you know,
be-
bitch.
trying to be
Nobody
You don't know.
knows.
What she
You don't
said?
know.
She
Stop
said
it.
with
The Bronx
with
don't
the
own you.
chips, with the chips. Which chips, bitch? Are we talking Utz? What are we talking about?
Girl, she
I lived in New York
never-
for 2 years and I could put together a better fucking order.
You're more of a New Yorker than she is, Pablo.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I lived in New York for
it's
2 years. I'm
Amani
like,
does
hey.
not put the Bronx in her.
At this
fucking
point,
identity
you should have just
anymore.
mentioned the bodega cat. You would have been better off.
Oh yeah, we all can relate to that. You don't have no fumbles with that one. Like
We
everybody
don't have
can
no
relate.
fumbles because we know the bodega cat is a. If you don't even see the cat in there, but
Don't
if
go.
you don't, no, if you don't see the cat in there, but you smell the cat, then you know you're still good.
Yeah.
That's
But
true.
if
Like
you don't
evidence
see
of
or
like a
smell a
can
cat, it's time to
somewhere
go.
where you
Yeah,
know
like,
that
you know-
a bodega
you know
cat
it's
lives
good.
there. Yeah, for
But if you
sure.
go into a store, if it's not, no, I mean, let me rephrase this. If it's not a Puerto Rican or Dominican store without the cat, because these Arab stores don't be having the cats.
They don't.
Yes.
But
Because
the Spanish stores, if you don't see a cat or smell remnants of a cat,
nah.
then
Was-
no, like
You're in the wrong spot. They'll be
You're in the
like,
wrong
they'll have
spot.
you like Keith Lee getting a salmon chopped cheese in Queens.
Yeah, you gotta chill. I've been out and I'm like, this is not a bodega. Like, please don't call it.
No!
Call it a store. Call it a
They
convenience
told that
store. It's
man
not a bodega.
To order a salmon chopped cheese in Queens. Oh, they hate
I'm
you.
gonna need you to go. Like,
They
like,
hate
I'm
you
gonna need you
so
to go.
bad, my
Not
brother.
you.
Exit my city right now. So
They said, "Oh, Keith, order
my
a salmon
town.
chopped cheese."
get out of my
Bitch,
town.
did you talk to anybody from New York? Oh,
Absolutely not. It's because you go to what's popular, and what's popular is normally not what is in. So you go to these gentrified neighborhoods and talk about some fucking salmon top cheese. Like, what are you saying to
first
me
of
right
all,
now?
going
Who
to a
gets
bodega
the
and
I don't even eat chopped cheese, but who gets the
I don't even eat
one?
salmon at a bodega. Why are you eating
Going-
salmon from a bodega?
wait, no, going to a bodega in Queens was your first L. Why did you not go to the Bronx, Brooklyn, anywhere else? You
That
could have went to
part.
Manhattan for a chopped cheese,
that
bitch.
part.
Why would you go to
That
Queens?
part. Out of
Why did
all
you drive
places.
all the way out of New York
Queens
City
is a
to
weird
go
place.
to Queens?
Queens is a weird place. I
What were
will
you
say.
in,
Out of
Forest?
out of most
That
of
man
the
had to be in
boroughs.
Forest Hills ordering that shit.
or
Yeah.
like Long Island City or some shit.
Yeah, like, bro,
Where
what do you
it's
mean?
so gentrified that this has no identity to Queens or New York City.
That
Like,
man,
it's here is where it reflects some fucking salmon top chopped cheese. Like what? No bodega
that
cat?
man went to Aquafina local bodega. That man was where Aquafina grew up at, where she got her accent from.
Yes, the way she got her court from.
Oh,
Like,
that
I
shit had
can't-
me
He's
dead. I'm
probably
like,
drinking a fucking Aquafina. Yo, P. Remember when we were younger in the
Mhm.
90s when you would go get your sandwich? Mind you, all of
Yep.
our shit came under $5. Do you
Yep.
remember
Yep.
what was it? The Mountain Deer or Twin Mountain water bottles?
Yes. Yes.
Yo, you can.
That shit
This
hit.
would be
That
my
shit
order
hit.
for a trip. It would literally be
put J-Lo on.
ham and cheese on a roll. and she pissed me off when she said ham and cheese. Ham and cheese on a roll with tomatoes, mayonnaise, salt, pepper, oil, vinegar.
Ooh.
It would be 2 packs of grandma cookies. It would be a Mountain Dew soda, a Twin Mountain water, and my
Those
lunchbox.
came so clutch.
Because what?
I'm gonna tell you my order. Honey turkey and cheese on a roll, salt and pepper oil, no vinegar.
Mm.
Twin Mountain water, Capri Sun, Swiss roll and chips, all under $5. I swear to God,
All under
All
$5.
Put that in the
Yo.
black person. I'm out. Thank you,
Because
Poppy.
the roll would be $2.50.
Yep.
The soda would be $1. The two things of grandma cookies would be 2 for $1. And then the
Yep.
Twin Mountain water is 50 cents.
You good. You good. You
That's
got your shit,
it.
you got your water, you got your sandwich, you got everything you need. Now I go to the bodega. I can't go to the bodega with less than $10.
Less than 20 sometimes.
And what I'm getting valuable now, then it's a fucking recall. Like, I don't know.
It's a recall, then everything is healthy and organic. They got fruit.
Yeah, what the fuck is y'all doing?
recall.
Oh, that shit was crazy. I was there from 2018 to 2017 to almost 2019.
I feel like you came right in the middle of like the wellness craze too, where everyone
I
was trying to
did.
fit in there with health.
But
Mhm.
thankfully, I was right by the Bronx Zoo, right on Hull
Ooh.
Avenue, so South Bronx. So it was
Nice.
like people were still selling plates out their window down there. So we're good. I was
Yeah, it was good. Was you in
What
West
about the
Farms?
Bronx?
West
Grand
Farms.
Park?
Nah, I was in Bronx, Hull Avenue, right by
Okay.
Fordham University.
Oh, I know exactly where you were. That 9 bus.
Yes.
Shout out that BX9. That
Listen,
shit comes to
my
my way. That
stop,
shit comes to my
my
way.
stop was the first stop on the D, 205th Street.
I know what that's at too.
And Kingsbridge
Crazy.
is literally like 3
Yup,
stops after
3
that.
stops
Like I
after
could probably have
in
walked to your house, which
Kingsbridge,
is
yeah.
It's literally crazy how I know where that's
and
at too.
my mom went to Lehman College. That's
Oh,
how we
yeah.
even ended up in the Bronx because she grew up
Yup.
in Harlem. So and my father too. That's how we ended up in the Bronx because my
Nope.
mom went to Lehman, which is
I had
crazy.
a bodega like 3 steps away from my door. I was on like a 5th floor walk up.
Yep,
Right
you was in
there.
the Bronx.
You lived
Yes,
in
I
the-
was. And then I had a bodega 3 steps from my door, and then right across from that, a Puerto Rican lady was selling plates out her window.
I'm so glad you got that.
Every
authentic.
Sunday. Hey, yo, mommy, can I get a pollo guisado, please?
Okay, we gotta taste the old New York. We gotta taste all of that, and I want y'all to tell me. I don't have much.
Y'all got me toasting, and I'm out.
What's
That
y'all
was my
last call
final
real
tip.
quick?
Let's give it up for Rakarsha because
Yes, we love you, girl.
congestive heart failure, girl. We about to ask God to reverse that.
And it's funny because one time we went live and I was like, okay, where's Rakarsha?
No, legit. Show can't start without you.
I was like, I need to make sure she's okay, and I'm so glad you're okay and you are here, and we are always sending you love, girl.
Rakarsha, you need to DM us your phone number for real.
Yes,
DM us
please,
your cell phone
Rakarsha,
number.
if you're still here, do that right now, please.
Seriously, DM us your number so that we have it, so we can check on you, can check on us.
Yes,
because
we love you so much.
Absolutely.
Pablo, what's your last call?
I'm toasting to y'all coming to New England for a New England fall and wrestling tattoos.
All of that.
I'm gonna toast to the plans actually getting out of the group chat.
No, I'm making it happen. Goodbye.
All right.
We making this shit happen. We all need that shit, yo.
Yeah, definitely need a vacation.
We all need that
so
shit.
I'm going to toast to my vacation coming up.
Yes.
FMC Travel. FMC Travel is my bestie, Miss Keishona. It's her own travel. She's a travel agent. So if you ever need
how you not telling people this?
Listen, I'm telling y'all now. If you ever need your flights or trips booked, make sure y'all follow, hit up FMC Travels on Instagram, TikTok, TikTok, all them social media, Facebook, because sis done booked us on this cruise. So shout out to my bestie, one of my besties, Miss Keishona. So
she's awesome.
She's amazing. She's the mom of our group, but we love her. We won't have her any other way.
I love it.
Period.
My last call is to New York Liberty for the postseason.
Period.
I'm gonna need y'all to take this championship home because my delusional New York sports fan mind would love to see the Liberty win a championship and then
in a parade.
The Knicks get very, very close at least to winning the championship because I was all in last season. So that's my dream. So that is my last call to New York Liberty.
Cheers.
Oh, wait. One more thing. Shout out Duke and Dame.
Shout out to Duke and Dame. And to all of our MVPs, y'all always show the fuck out. I love y'all, Rakarsha included. Like, we could not do this without y'all.
Absolutely.
Period.
We love y'all. Until next time in October, we will see y'all then.
Maybe we'll do it all together.
Right. Make sure
y'all are happening.
The sound off tomorrow with Pablo and myself. Maybe somebody from the crew will pop in. Who knows? Maybe. But on that note, it's your girl Krista B with Queen PR, Pablo the Don, Christina, and we're out of here till next time.
See y'all.